So if you're watching the VOD, you will see this. If you are watching the live stream, you will have already missed it. Sorry, because it does not push out notifications that quickly. But I am hanging here with Ro. Figured we'd do a super chill stream. Ro has been working a lot and being very productive. So she's a little tired, but she wanted to stop by and hang out for a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Mike, look. The
What?
cute little girl who got my dress on the stream just
No.
tagged a picture.
Wait, what's the other picture?
She got
Is
the
she
dress.
wearing it?
Yeah, that I wore.
Oh my god. Okay, you have to wait. You have to wait till more people join. That is
and
so
Julia
cute.
Child's cottage.
This is why I love your audience, because
cute.
they are the sweetest, most caring, cute people on the freaking planet. And
Oh my gosh, you know who just tagged me too? The Sheraton, the hotel we were at today when I just did Make-A-Wish. Look, they just posted pictures. They're quicker than me. I haven't even posted the pictures.
I love the amount of headroom they left.
Literally, their social media team is faster than me.
And you know what's funny? She came in the room. I saw her take that photo, and she was way after all of us. She was like the last person there and first person to post.
Wow, she was
as it goes, I suppose. Hey, what's going on, everybody joining? We're gonna give everybody a little bit to get on in here, and I am going to post the link around.
That's too funny.
And then we'll share some of those cute things Rose got going on there.
I'm just happy but tired. I have to be honest. I am half asleep.
Yeah.
As I usually am.
We'll get you a little closer.
Mike, sometimes in the evening, he'll probably be streaming just him for a little bit because the next couple weeks are just kind of grueling for me. So, but in a good way. Like, I love what I do, so it's not a bad grueling. Just the workload is high. So Mike will probably be streaming a little bit on his own in the evenings because I am writing a million emails.
Burning it at both ends, as they say.
Or I am passed out from a long day. Like tomorrow we're filming a video for our channel, and then I'm also recording a ton of voiceover for a TV show that I was on that I can't announce yet, but they sent over so much.
You can't tell how girthy that stack of stuff is.
So tomorrow I'm recording all day, and then we're recording it on Friday, and then we have an event this Saturday, right, with Dustin.
And it goes late.
So that's gonna be a late event. And then Mike, I'm telling you, after we did Make-A-Wish today.
you can yawn it out. You can yawn it out. It's okay.
I came home and helped Molly feed the boys dinner. We made them dinner. And little Grayson's 4, and then Graham's 11 months. And then we bathed both of them. And then I had to bathe our dogs as well because they ran through the mud chasing a ball in the
Our whole backyard is like
area
all tore up. It's just dirt everywhere.
The bathtub was just brown water
But the studio is coming along quite swimmingly.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome.
That's the great news. Mike, where's the chat? How do I pull up chat on here?
Just refresh.
Because I don't think it's refreshed.
Yeah, it's kind of slow sometimes.
Oh, there we go.
And then you should be able to see. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There we go.
Love it. Yay, Husky Stream.
Hi. Did you watch the Barbie movie? No, we have not seen the Barbie movie yet. Usually I go to movie premieres, but because of the strike, I have not been going to the premieres. And that's usually how I see movies. I usually will go to those events. They're very fun, and I like to bring Mike, as a date night, and we get to see friends. We have a lot of friends, not only on YouTube, but friends just, after you live in an area for so long. We've made a lot of friends in entertainment who worked on, the sound department or editors or, we know a lot of people who work on different movies. So we love to go to the events and just see our friends. It's nice. It's
nice super night. Chill.
Yeah. Like our book agent's husband, did he help do music for?
Yeah.
What was that movie? Why am I blank?
Well, I
I'm
mean, it's a
so
lot of stuff. I
tired.
can't remember
I'm
the exact one.
like, oh, help me, Mike. Okay, well, just forget what I'm saying. I'm so sorry.
Ro is exhausted. So a lot of
I'm
people are
so
asking,
tired.
why isn't Ro on your last couple of streams? And it's because she's this tired.
I am passed out, you guys. But it's all good things. We've just been working extra hard to get the film studio done, do new business ventures, filming a bunch of different projects, and a new TV show that I can't announce yet. Just all good things.
Yeah.
All
Lots
all
going
good
on.
things.
It's
And
a good tired.
a good tired and lots of family. Babies are a lot of work.
Turns out raising
Turns out,
kids,
babies are exhausting.
quite a bit of work. Because right now in the house we have me, Ro, Molly, her hubby,
Yep.
my mom, Ro's mom, the two babies, Graham and Grayson, and then we have Coconut, Blueberry Muffin, and Henry.
Their dog. 3 dogs.
And they have 5 caterpillars that are turning into butterflies, so they don't count.
They're
but
chrysalis right now.
yeah.
Yes.
And so 11.
Grayson really wanted a caterpillar to turn into a butterfly, and they have kits.
Oh yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah, so you get the kit, and it comes with the little teeny caterpillars, so like this big, and then it comes with like food in it, and it has a little contained thing and air holes, and then they get huge. They eat all the food
Like so fast. They like doubled in size in
big.
like 2 days.
And they just turned into chrysalis today. Was that today or yesterday?
They I think they started
like
to
the
yesterday,
same day.
but today they're like actual chrysali.
Yeah, so cool. So then we turn them because they hang, and then there's this big kind of net enclosure. So it says in the next 7 days we should see butterflies, and then we'll release them outside. So that is really exciting, especially for Grayson to watch. He loves bugs, he loves animals, so he's really enjoying. And it's just so nerdy. Like, caterpillars are so crazy. Like, how do they go from being caterpillars, then they make this little cocoon, their little chrysalis. They basically turn to soup in there, and then they become butterflies. I don't get it.
Science is wild.
I mean,
nature is wild.
Nature is wild, right?
It is so crazy. But yeah, they're super cool because they literally are just like a self-contained kit. And they literally go from a caterpillar to a butterfly in this little kit. And they have their whole little own ecosystem in there. And it's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cute. Someone said it sounds like a family invasion. Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's how we like it, though. We love having people around.
I love it. I love having a full house, and I love my family. I love my sister so much. I never get enough of her. We're actually planning a girls' trip.
I'm so proud of you guys. Like, everyone's trying to find a time to do a girls' trip, which will be really fun.
Yeah, because the boys had a boys' trip. Greg went Alaskan fishing this week, so her hubby went with the boys to go fishing, so we're going to plan a girls' trip. We're thinking of Vegas.
I mean,
so
you got to do your first girls' trip in a while. Has got to be Vegas. Palm Springs is good, too, but I feel like Vegas is more...
I do love Palm Springs.
More fun.
Yeah.
Palm Springs is more chill.
They have some really cool places to rent out in like Joshua Tree. Like, have you seen the Mirror House?
Yeah, it's
Where's
so
the house
cool.
That it's all mirrors on it. I was thinking that would be fun for a girls' trip, but sounds like the girls want to go to Vegas. So,
yeah.
I just am down for anything, so I don't really have a preference. Vegas was not my idea, for the record.
Rose is along for the ride.
Yeah, I never get the urge to go to Vegas. But I'll have fun no matter.
And I feel like our group of friends now, they're kind of at the phase of life where they want to go to Vegas during the day and do all, because it's like super family friendly during the day. So they want to go during the day, do all the fun stuff. And then, 8, 9 o'clock, I mean, we're going to bed or we're getting dinner, like not going totally crazy is what I feel like our friend group is where they're at right now.
Yeah. Well, it's all different. Like last time I went to Vegas with my sister's friends who were having a bachelorette party.
This was a while ago, I think, right?
Yeah, my sister's girlfriend was getting married, and I just wanted to treat all the girls, so I bought a huge suite for us to all stay in, so we could like be together. That was my gift. Oh, and I got us a cabana as well.
Nothing better than on a trip renting a cabana by the pool and just chilling there the whole day.
Mike, that's so us.
Oh
though,
my, I
now.
love it.
I mean, that didn't used
I
to be me.
love it.
I used to go tent camping with my family. We didn't have any money growing up, so our vacations were a lot of camping. We would, go on the campgrounds, pitch a tent.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I did that as a kid too. And I feel like your sister, like on trips, used to be like, oh, let's plan out activities for the whole day. And I feel like now that she has a family and she works hard and like has a lot, I feel like she's more coming to my camp of like, let's chill by the pool.
Yeah.
Or the ocean, let's just kind of decompress.
I used to, when I go on vacations, I used to want to explore everything. I'd want to go on adventures. And I'd want to like jam pack the whole vacation with all these experiences. That was when I had a normal kind of like 9 to 5 job. When I had a 9 to 5 job.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Every day was kind of the same. There wasn't a lot of excitement. I was happy. It just, when I went on vacations, I wanted more excitement. I wanted more adventure. I wanted to sightsee. And now our jobs, we travel a lot. We have so many fun opportunities.
And we're like working most days.
And you work, some days it's like 18-hour days and you're on sets and you're flying here and there and there. I think our work life is so nuts that when I vacation, I like to relax.
Decompress.
My new vacation, the new me, likes to just
bring me a pina colada and whatever
head to
sides of food they have.
Adult pool.
Oh, that's next level. The adult pool. When they have an adult pool, it's even next level.
Pina colada in my hand and just soak up some sun.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I saw someone ask what happened to Molly's house and why is she living with us, basically. So there was a big storm during winter.
Last winter, there was a big storm, tons of rainfall.
We got more rain than Seattle.
Yeah, a lot of my friends don't even believe me, but last year, Southern California got more rain than Seattle.
It's crazy.
Where it's always raining. I grew up in Seattle. It's always raining in
I can't
Seattle.
believe it's a world that happened. It just doesn't sound real.
So we got some pretty bad storms last winter, and Molly's roof, we hadn't fixed it yet, I don't think. Or we just fixed it.
Somehow rain got into the walls, basically, and it was like fresh damage, and she discovered it because she was kind of like changing the house a little bit, and basically it was water damage, some mold involved.
But now the roof is brand new. We have a brand new roof on but they're finding in the different walls different water damage, and so they're ripping out walls. They have ventilations going. Just whoa. So they've decided to replace all the floors.
I know.
So now they came over here and they're having so much fun. They were like, you know what? We'll just stay and we're gonna replace all the floors because they have water damage. Yeah. So they might be here for a while. They might be here for some months.
And someone asked, are we ever coming to Oklahoma? I actually have family in Oklahoma.
Yeah, Mike has family in Oklahoma.
I've been there quite a few times.
I think we went there when we were on tour.
We did, yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah. I gotta say,
So Hockey said your work life plus your home life is nuts.
I know. Yes, so when we're on vacay, we decompress.
We lounge hard.
I will say a fun Hawaiian hike is amazing.
Yeah, we do go hiking.
That's fun.
I'm not inactive. I would say I like to go on long walks on the beach. No, I like
so true.
Yeah, but I do. But I like to go swimming, and Mike likes to snorkel, and I love going on a hike every day. But for the most part, I love to lay in a lounger and drink a pina colada, because we don't get to do that in our everyday life. That isn't even. I mean, that's maybe once a year kind of a thing. Yeah. So it's just a real treat. It feels like a real luxury to be able to just breathe and relax and do not much.
Someone wants to know, when is Mike's birthday? I have the best birthday.
Oh, it's Star Wars Day.
I have the best birthday.
4th. May the 4th be with you.
And I didn't know that was Star Wars Day until I was like 28 or something. And so I've been trying to make up for lost time ever since. How cool is May 4th? Plus, I don't believe in it, but I'm a Taurus and I fit it to a T. So go May babies.
Someone said there's nothing more permanent than a temporary situation. Yeah, I love it. I love Molly here. I would just, when Molly first moved to California, her and her hubby moved in with us. They lived with us for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And
so they were able to save up for like a down
so they
payment,
could save
basically.
up for a down payment for a house because I don't charge rent.
I know we've never charged any family members rent.
I don't charge rent in my house. I just wouldn't even accept it.
Yeah, it's like not an option. You don't charge your own family rent, in my opinion.
I don't charge them rent. No. That's one of the perks I always said about dating me, Mike, is there's no, I don't charge,
no rent.
There's no rent. Yeah.
Love that.
There's no rent. And so it allowed them to save up for a down payment to get their first home here. And then their first home was not too far from us, but and it was a nice home. I really love the home.
Oh, and they fixed it up really nice too.
Yeah, we fixed it up. We did new doors and the garage doors, and we painted the whole house and
privacy trees.
Oh, it was just so nice. But the school district wasn't great. So later, when they had kids and started a family, they didn't think about that, you know, and then researched it and went, oh, okay. Oop. And then I asked Molly where she'd want to live, and she said next to me. So we kept an eye out, and luckily the house next door just popped up. But unfortunately, the previous owner was was elderly, and I don't think she was able to upkeep the property in the way that it should have been.
So we're giving it lots of love and care. So it's got new fence, new
roof. We redid the whole backyard. It was a rat's nest.
Oh my gosh, the craziest backyard overgrown I've ever seen. You couldn't even walk in the back because it was so overgrown.
The bamboo was everywhere, and so we basically had to hire a deforesting company.
Yeah, they had to bring a stump grinder just to get out bamboo. Like I didn't know bamboo roots, if you just let it grow, it gets like
crazy,
like 4 feet tall, and it's harder than concrete. Like no joke. I don't know how that's a living thing, but the roots are harder than concrete, and it was wild.
Someone said no rent in LA. Woo-hoo.
I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? If we had room for everybody can live in LA for free, but
I know. I wish I had a compound, you guys. I wish I had like a huge plot of land in Malibu, because some of those farmlands are huge over there. We could like build a whole community. That'd be so fun.
Oh, it'd be awesome to have a compound in Malibu. Talk about the life, you know? Just a whole compound.
Gosh. We could have a house for us, a house for
that'd be the dream.
Molly.
Guys, if you stay fans for 10 years, check in 10 years and see if we have our Malibu compounds with our whole family living there.
God, I mean, yeah. Come be our neighbors. Gosh, it'd be so fun.
This is a cool question. What aesthetic are you going for the film studio? Minty with 2 N's wants to know.
Oh, Minty, that's a great question. I think I want it to be more colorful than our current kitchen. Mike loves modern and clean. I almost call it the tech, like a tech bachelor. What would you call it? If there was a tech billionaire bachelor, like that's Mike's style.
Yeah, I love modern up to the point to where it's still practical, but once it goes into impractical, like Kim Kardashian's home, I'm like, that's too modern. But like, I don't
know, Mike. You like pretty modern, sleek, empty. You like,
now that you mention it, I feel like if I was a bachelor, now that you mention it, I'm like, it would be so impractical.
It would just be so barren.
You're so
It'd be like hospital walls.
You're so right.
Like, someone said Tony Stark style.
Yeah,
kind of, but even with less stuff.
And actually, the more you're explaining it, the more excited I'm getting. So I'm like, no, you're actually right. I'm
going to put more color in there. I found this really beautiful blue, and I'm hoping we can make the cabinets that color. It's really bright.
More color, right? Because we've always had like not colorful kitchens.
I know.
But it's about to change.
Oh, yeah. I got the 3rd degree in our last kitchen when I wanted to paint the islands blue. Mike was like, it's so expensive. Just leave them white. And I was like, I'm just so sick of all the white. I want to have color.
I know.
And Mike, we finally agreed to do it. And then we moved right out.
Literally like a couple months after. And we did all these really nice built-ins that looked so bomb.
Yeah, and they were beautiful
and
and blue.
so functional.
Blue. I picked the colors.
Oh, and then we're like, hey, let's move.
Well, we got an offer from that sweet family.
Yeah. And then we found this house and we love it. So Ro has full creative control over the studio.
I'm going color, guys.
Literally, you and Molly were talking
blue.
today about something design-wise, and you asked me, and I literally was like, I'm just going to pull the dude card and say, I have no opinion. Do whatever you want, sweetie. And I walked away. And Molly was like, wow, that's like the coolest thing a man can say. And I was like, I'm not going to interfere.
I don't know what color to fabric the kitchen nook banquet. How do you pronounce it? I don't know.
Wait, what is that word?
The kitchen nook with the bench.
What's a nook?
It's a banquet.
You know, on one of my streams, I couldn't remember the word souvenir. I was like, what is it when you like go somewhere that you enjoy going and you get something to remember? And like everyone was like, dude, it's a souvenir.
So I think, I don't know what color to do it. Either pink or green, and then maybe palm leaf walls, banana leaf walls, maybe. I want it to look like a little beach California bungalow, like a little beach bungalow, and be really colorful. Blues and pinks and greens. And
Lindsay says it's pronounced banquet.
Banquet.
Is that a word? Banquet?
I just wanted a huge, beautiful banquet, so if I wanted to do a podcast, I could sit there and just be ladies who brunch.
It's so funny.
Me. So I can't wait.
It is so funny.
I hope your studio isn't eye blinding. It will not be. It's gonna be really
no
beautiful.
eye blinding.
It won't be. I promise.
That would be
gorge.
Not good. It's gonna look awesome. It'll be like different than what we've done in the past.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really pretty.
Oh, hey, Sinvicta's streaming. I gotta go use my Prime sub.
Let's go say hi to him. Can you say hi to him while?
Hold on, I gotta let me do my Prime sub.
Okay.
Sinvicta's like my longest. Well, he's a real life friend now, but I met him online, and he's, let's see, manager sub, or am I subscribed already?
Yeah, but then we hung out in person like a million years.
Oh, my sub expires. No, we have a little bit. Okay. I'll just say, hey, Sinvicta, we are also streaming. So cool, right? Wow, so cool. All right, good enough. Good enough.
Someone said green would look nice.
Yeah, like green. I love either green or blue for like a thing like that.
I remember your old Nerdy Nummies videos and how much cooler there was. How much cooler, probably they were. How much cooler they were.
And how much, color. It's color.
Oh, color there was. I was like, cooler. I mean, yeah, I agree.
I mean, some of your old Nerdy Nummies were pretty cool, though.
I love them so much. I wish the algorithm didn't hate Nerdy Nummies.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I could talk about that for 100 hours.
Yeah, well, we won't do that, but it does not like tutorials.
Yeah, like straight tutorials, it is just not about it anymore.
Ro, did you ever get braces before in your childhood or teenage years? Yes, I had braces. I also had that very uncomfortable expander where it has a key and you turn it every so often, and it actually expands your jawline slowly.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Yes, I had an expander for many years. My top was too small, I think.
It's so, I can't even imagine having the full, like, headgear.
Oh, someone said, sorry, it was talk to text. That was the...
Talk to text is trying to undermine us every time, I feel like. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, braces were the word. I had braces all the way up until it was like freshman year of high school, and then they came off before sophomore year. Who's the best at thumb war? Definitely Mike, because he has big hands.
Rose hands are so tiny. They're
teeny
little.
hands.
Like I have actually pretty small hands for someone who's my height, and Rose hands are like
It's funny
even smaller.
you have smaller hands, but you have huge feet.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Mike has size 13 feet. They're humongous shoes.
honestly, I think that's why I like fast-paced games because my hands are so small. I swear I can use a keyboard easier. Like I swear it like actually makes it easier to play.
Will you do another stream on your channel, Ro? Yeah, I think I will. I don't know what I'm going to stream.
I have a few ideas. These streams have honestly been kind of test streams for streaming on Rose channel because I want to make sure I like, know what I'm doing because everything is so like different than it used to be. It literally used to be like you had a little webcam on your monitor that plugged USB into your computer and that was it. That's all anybody expected. That's all anybody wanted. And now there's like lights and cameras and you got the better microphones and like everyone's got these little buttons that they push that do cool stuff. You have all these mods.
It's so like upgraded.
I know, it's cool. It's really, really cool.
Now. It's fun to see how far it's come. Ro, you should do gaming too. Switch back and forth. Oh, that would be fun. I really want to play Lego games. I love them. And I also really want to play that new Harry Potter game that everyone's been playing.
I know we're a little late to the party for that, but I think it'd be really fun.
Mike. We're always late.
We only know how to be late to parties.
That's okay. Because we do come late to parties, but we also have the most fun at the parties.
And we bring the fun, and we stay the latest.
We stay the latest.
And that's when the real party begins, is when 95% of people have gone home.
Mike, that's us. We're the after party.
Yeah.
Like when you invite me to a party, I may jump in your pool.
That has happened at 3 parties?
Many parties.
3. Ro will jump into any pool.
I love pools.
And it's like, if you don't want people jumping in your pool, like, why do you have a pool?
And why is it heated? Don't heat it if you don't want me in it.
That is true. And Ro, the first thing she'll do at a party is check the pool to see if it's heated.
I just check it.
And I'm like, if it's a heated pool, that's an open invitation.
And sometimes, if I've had a few shots of tequila, I don't even care if the pool's heated.
True.
Yeah, I'm going in.
She doesn't even care if there is a towel available once she gets out of the pool.
Nope.
No, doesn't even think that far ahead.
No, sometimes you get pulled out by a security guard.
That has also happened. We went to a party the other day that had like this floating banner thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like
Diamond drunk.
Yeah, it was like they had the name floating in acrylic and it looked really cool. But I was looking at it and I literally have to scope out the pool because I know there's an 85% chance that Rose is going to jump in. Yeah. And
one more drink and I would have been in the pool that night.
Yeah.
But I was hanging out with my girlfriend Candy and her and I just are just 2 rays of sunshine like charging off of each other.
Yeah.
And so when she was there, I knew I'm basically partying with her all night.
Yeah, and so I pointed out to her, I'm like, okay, this acrylic name is like tethered with all these like invisible strings everywhere. And so like,
do not jump in the pool.
Please do not jump
everywhere.
in. You're going to get tangled. I'm gonna have to jump in, cut you loose. It's gonna be like an action movie scenario.
I was distracted by diamonds.
Yeah.
So
they are a girl's best friend, right?
Yes, our friend has just launched a new company, and it's like jewelry and jewelry cleaner, like the solution to clean your jewelry, and had this beautiful big launch event on was it the Waldorf rooftop?
Yeah, the Waldorf Astoria or whatever
rooftop. It was gorgeous, and jewelers were there. Like Cartier came, and Cartier brought millions of dollars worth of diamonds and let you try them on.
It's wild.
And do a photo shoot with them. And I was just, oh my gosh, I was in heaven. I couldn't believe I had that many diamonds.
Wait, do you have the picture?
Oh my gosh,
Did you post on Instagram?
I did a little like video montage of our night on Instagram.
You should post that picture on Instagram.
Go to my Instagram. There's a video montage. Oh my gosh, Mike. I had so much fun. The Cartier people were like, do you want to buy this? They were asking Mike a lot.
I know. They're like, Christmas is coming up.
They know that I have 2 Cartier bracelets. So they were like, a necklace? And I was
oh
like,
my gosh. And some of those necklaces are literally over $1 million. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know about this guy.
Oh my gosh. I have the funniest, Mike, of all the tattoos. I cannot wait for this to come out. Let me give a sneak peek. Oh, should I? No, I'll wait.
A sneak peek.
Me
what?
covered in tattoos.
I mean, you could show because you you had them on the stream last time.
Well, that's true.
I think it's fine to.
Oh my gosh, Mike, these look great. We did a little photo shoot. Oh my God, I don't know if you can. Oh, the light keeps.
I know it's kind of high right here. There you go.
It's hard to.
I know this camera's not really made for like up close.
Oh, it's not great. I'm trying to move the
And
light.
it's probably trying to like
see,
focus on us.
Oh, it's so, Mike. These are great.
Someone's wondering where Coco is. Oh wait, where'd she go? She was behind me. Oh, she's laying behind me. You can't really see her down there.
The tattoos look so cool. All right, let me try to find that picture. Hold on.
Yeah, Emo Row was pretty hot. Not gonna lie.
Mike was obsessed. I couldn't get him away from me.
Pretty hot.
Oh, Mike, those, ugh, that necklace. Wow. I mean, it's just, this dress was like made for that necklace, Michael.
It's incredible.
I've.
It is absolutely incredible. I'm reading all the new tools on Twitch that. Okay, let's just skip this.
Jewelry is so expensive. I hate it because I love it. I hate it because I love it.
Ugh, it's so expensive.
It's so pretty.
Why is it so expensive? What is this?
Do you guys celebrate your half birthday? No, we barely celebrate our real birthday. We're trying to get in a better habit of celebrating our birthdays.
I've never been a big birthday person.
Mike has really never celebrated holidays in general. So when he met me, I love the holidays. So I said, we have to compromise. We can't do nothing for Christmas. We can't do nothing for Halloween. That's just not going to fly. In my house growing up, Christmas was huge. My dad was Santa. He dressed up as Santa, and he was in the Santa Union of real bearded Santas. And they would, he dressed up as Santa for the Children's Hospital for almost 25 years. And it was just, and me and Molly were the elves, and we'd help hand out little candy canes and stuff like that. So we just went really big with holidays. So Mike has learned to compromise as couples do, and we've met in the middle, and now we try to do medium, but I sometimes go all out for our Halloween parties or Christmas parties. But Mike said I can have one big party a year. That's what we've compromised on. And we're always having parties, but one big party.
But I kind of am obsessed with our Halloween parties now, so I think I kind of got the party bug a little bit.
Really?
Because our friends love to dress up, and so when it's like 100 people all dressed up, it's just so fun. Like, you can't beat a good costume, themed party.
I know. I just love to party. I love to make memories. I love to celebrate. I love getting good people together. And, you only have one life to live. So I'm like, whoop it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Have some fun. Last year was so fun. Our Halloween party was a disco is dead. It was a disco themed Halloween
party. Such a fun theme. That was a great theme.
Tons of disco balls everywhere. It was a mix of Halloween decorations and disco, and it was so fun. And people did 70s disco, and then people also did Halloween. You could do either or, and people did, and it was so cool. That was one of my favorite parties that we've had. Someone said Ro is giving old Hollywood glam. I'll take Hockey.
I'll take it.
I love the old Hollywood glam look. I think it's so beautiful.
And thanks to everyone who followed on the good old Twitch. I see you guys. I might have to shout out later, but a lot of people have been following it lately, which is kind of amazing.
I don't know if we'll be able to do a Halloween party this year. I'm really bummed out because of the film studio, because at our parties, I usually do the bar right inside. So right when people come in, they can get a drink. And then outside, we set up a whole It's either like a tented dance floor or lounge. And then throughout the house, there's different hangout spots. And in the kitchen, we have the catering spread out. And we had a special brownie room last time for anyone who wanted to partake in special brownies. I'll call it the green room.
Yeah, we had the lights green in here.
But I don't know if it's going to be possible this year, Mike.
I know the construction. Our whole yard is just absolutely destroyed.
I wasn't expecting the gas line to be on the other side of the house, and they tore up
a trench all the way from the
both
front of the
sides,
house
so
all the way back, and then across the backyard, and like the whole yard. They started replacing some of the ground brick pathways today, so at least something's coming back together. But yeah, maybe emotes on Twitch soon. I should figure that out, huh? I've been figuring it out on Discord. You guys should join the Discord if you haven't. I figured it out on YouTube. Now I got to figure out Twitch, guys. I'm getting back into the twitchiness. So subscribing to my Twitch channel, probably the least benefits out of any Twitch channel there is. But hey, it's all good.
Mike, you got to put some goodies on there.
I know. I got to figure it out. There's so much more stuff than there used to be. So I kind of feel bad when people subscribe and it's like, oh, sorry, we don't have any like emotes or anything.
Mike, get your emotes.
Do I have any on here? I don't think I do.
Mike.
I literally this whole like
I'll nag him, and I'll
this
get
whole
Grayson
stream.
to nag him too. Grayson's my little helper. Like Grayson nagged him to put in the air vent.
Oh my god, everybody's nagging me, and I'm kind of into it because it kind of keeps me honest.
And then he did it. And you did a great job too, and Grayson helped.
Yeah.
He brought a pool noodle to help you, and I posted the little videos of him helping.
Okay,
you
should
so cute.
we were gonna save it for when more people join. You should talk about the
What?
cute pictures that people tagged you in today.
Oh. Yeah, I just I just saw this when we started streaming on my Instagram. I got tagged in a couple photos. Let's see. Wait. I got tagged in this one, this sweet gal. Leah, it's her new favorite dress. So she bought one of my dresses from my Whatnot auction. And this was the dress that I wore in France at Julia Child's French cottage. Years ago, Julia Child's cottage, the new owners wanted to open it up to the public, and it went on to Airbnb. And I was like, Mike, drop everything. We're renting that cottage. And Mike does not like to travel. And
I don't travel well.
Doesn't travel well.
To be honest, guys.
I convinced him that night to book it, and we flew to France, and I brought my whole team, and I brought Molly, and we stayed there for a week at Julia Child's French cottage, and we made recipes from her cookbook, Mastering the Art of French Cooking Volume 2.
Volume 2.
And as an homage to her. So we picked 2 recipes from the book, and then we cooked them in her kitchen. It was incredible. It was like one of my favorite lifetime experiences. I'll remember it always. And we swam in her pool, and it was just so beautiful. Southern France. It's in the countryside, about 40 minutes north from Cannes, from the beach. And so one day we went down to Cannes just for the day and had a beach day, and we had lunch on the water, and we walked
Lots of people have
around,
Frenchies in Cannes.
A lot of Frenchies.
Lots
in
of
Cannes.
Frenchies
I would
down
say
there.
it's
I'm a big fan.
Similar to like maybe Beverly Hills.
I was getting Beverly Hills vibes for sure,
Lots
and
of
like
shopping and little
and all the
dogs
Frenchies. I just remember all the cute Frenchies.
Wonderful restaurants and lots of fashion too. But beautiful. Gosh.
We have
So
basically you can
she
shop
got the
Rose
dress,
closet
and
now.
she looks so cute.
And it's hilarious. Like, I don't know. I can't tell people's age. Like, maybe she's 12 or something. But, like, it literally fits
She's
her
8,
perfectly.
I think.
8?
And this dress was a size 10, I believe.
So, literally,
It's
like, people are buying Rose
she
clothes
fits it so cute. She looks
as
adorable.
gifts. And it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
And then the other picture I got tagged in was we just came back from the Sheraton, and we just did a Make-A-Wish today, and we met a really cool gal. She was awesome, and we decorated cakes together and hung out with her and her family. That was really fun, and I was joking that their social media game is better than mine. They've already got their pictures up, and
It's
I haven't
true.
even. We just got back, and right when we got back, the boys got home. Well, no, right when we got back, Our neighbor came over and gave us with his dog and gave us some coffee. And then the UPS driver is picking up the old cushions that I had to rebox and put out there and get on the
They were
horn
quite
with it.
large.
They were huge. They're taller than me.
Yeah.
And then the boys came home right after, and then we had to feed them and then bathe them, and then the dogs fell in the ditch, and then I had to wash them.
So we're pretty busy.
Yeah.
Bro, this comment cracks me up.
So just a chill evening.
From Durandon. I've never understood how party hosts manage to keep people in the appropriate area of the house during house parties. People always wander into the areas we put off limits during Halloween. And I'm like, we just open up the whole house. We're not going to stop anybody. Our friends are so like gonna go where they're going to go. And our home is so boring. There's like nothing anywhere. So it's like, eh.
Oh, that is a question. If you had areas, maybe like
We did do the spider webs one time. Like we put a ton of spider webs and we basically made a path through, like, it was because we didn't want people like wandering through the gym because it's like dark and you don't want you tripping on stuff.
It was dark in there. It was poor lighting, and there was a second bathroom in the gym. So I wanted people to know there's another bathroom, but not run into any of the equipment,
like the weights and stuff.
Yeah. So especially, if you're having fun with your friends, it's getting late, you've been drinking, and you don't want people like running into heavy weights, like giving themselves
not
a black
ideal.
eye. So we used cobwebs one time to kind of make a tunnel. What's another thing we do? What are they called? Stanchions. Stanchions are a great idea. You can get some really like affordable
On
ones
Amazon,
on
right?
Amazon.
And they look so fancy.
They pay for themselves.
Guys, Google a
You use them
stanchion.
twice, and those fancy,
Like I always think of like at the movie theater, like
or by the red carpet when you're getting into a
velvet ropes.
club, or the velvet.
They're
ropes.
so affordable, and we use them at every party now. And
Yeah.
everyone thinks that we hired like this amazing party planner, and it's like, no, we paid like $40 for them on Amazon, and like they just look. You feel like you're on a red carpet. It's so funny. These life hacks, man.
Yeah, so stanchions are a good idea. Cobwebs. You can get creative because the cobwebs are great for a Halloween party, and those are so inexpensive. They're like $1 for a whole bag of them, and you can.
They literally are $1. How have they kept them
yeah.
$1 for like
I don't know.
20 years? I
They're
feel like
the
they've always
Costco
been
hot
$1.
dog. The price never goes up.
There's someone just cashing in all these years. I'm sure they have a huge spooky mansion, and they're like, I refuse to raise prices on the fake spider webs. And I feel like the bags are still the same size. I feel like it's not even shrinkflation. It's literally just like the fake spider webs have always been $1 for like as long as I can remember.
And that you can also, so whatever kind of theme party, you can think of something to kind of rope them off, I guess. But our house, everything's fair game. I've walked into rooms.
What are you going to say?
Remember that one time our friends started making out with my hairstylist?
That was so long ago.
Full making out.
I'm literally like trying to go back through the years, like how far back.
I remember I walked into a room and they were just like, and I was like,
was that not like 10 years? That was so long. I can't even remember. I'm trying to like recreate the memory in my head without making it fake. Like I do remember that now. It's coming back to me.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
They've gotten pretty fun and wild.
I feel like this is kind of a podcast situation here.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. You were gonna game, and then
what's the name of our impromptu podcast, guys, that we just had, where we just sit and talk to Chad all day? I kind of love that for us. So many people are following on Twitch. I can't even keep up.
We need a podcast name. I don't even know what it would be called, Michael. Don't ask me now because my creativity is low right now.
You're too tired. I mean, I like our couple name because I'm Mike and you're Ro. So Micro is like
micro.
Kind of a. People have said that.
Microwave.
Just pop it in the microwave. Oh,
who is the lady who says microwave microwave?
I love it,
her.
and I'm obsessed. It's anytime you can make a very standard used word fancier, I'm all for it.
I wonder, you know what some people do, but it's higher budget, is linens. They use linens to tent off areas of the house.
Oh, yeah.
Like drapery. Like
I was giving you the side eye because I'm like, what are we doing that's higher budget?
We have not done a lot of linens at our party because they are more expensive. we've been doing a lot of like beautiful balloon art because we know a great balloon artist, and the balloons we use are actually biodegradable. We use the ones that are a little bit more expensive, but I don't feel guilty about it because they're not those latex balloons. They're the ones that like disintegrate in, I don't know what it is, like 180 days or whatever. They basically turn to dust, which I love that they're starting to make stuff like that, but they aren't as shiny. So you'll notice the balloons at our party are kind of a little bit more matte. And that's just because those are the biodegradable balloons. I think Malibu passed a law where they don't sell latex balloons and they're not allowed in Malibu anymore to be sold or used. And I think because they're by the water and the ocean and they don't want looking out for the ocean life and probably a lot of other reasons. But so I think they started selling them in kind of beach towns, like coastal beach towns. These new types of balloons, and then it's kind of spread throughout California and Los Angeles, and I think that's really cool. So we've been doing a really cool stuff with the balloon artists. They're just so beautiful. But we did do a tented, a linen tent for the last Halloween party,
and it was pretty cool
with all the black linen. It looks so beautiful, and then we hung just 50 disco balls.
A linen tent makes everything just feel fancy. That's why they use them at weddings.
They're beautiful.
They just feel fancy. There's something about them.
And I'm thinking, Mike, maybe there's a way I could make it more affordable. Maybe I could go, because they have the fashion district here in LA, which if you guys have never been, it's just incredible resource. Like fabrics, beads, anything that, I mean, just blocks and blocks, and so affordable, Mike. So cheap. That's where the flower market is as well. That's where you can get really cheap, beautiful flowers in LA. So maybe I just go get a bunch of linens and we just become a party planning company and I just get our own tent.
You would be great at running a party planning company. You would crush it.
Oh, yeah.
You would be the biggest party planner in LA if you decided to make that your main.
Watch out, Mindy. Because Mindy is the biggest party planner in LA. If you guys don't follow Mindy, or you've never seen her on
the
Instagram,
Kardashians and she does
biggest
everybody.
Parties in LA, and they're beautiful. They are. I use her parties as my like Pinterest. I
like
see
your
what
inspo
she
board?
does, and then I do it way more affordable. Basically, I go on all the sites. I find deals. I find ways around it. I try to recreate some of her cool stuff.
Hockey wants to know, have you ever gone to the Santa Monica bead show? I did not know they had a dedicated show for beads.
That's
beads?
Cool. Beads, Mike.
Oh, I love Arrested Development.
Ooh, a tent with spiders hanging.
That would be pretty cool.
I wanted to see. Oh, wait, I couldn't read this.
Ro, do you prefer a themed party or an off-theme party? What does off-theme mean? Does that mean do whatever you want?
Is off-theme kind of like, instead of having a Valentine's Day theme party, you'd have like an anti-Valentine's Day?
Ooh, is that what it is?
Party.
I don't know what is off-theme.
What
Maybe
is
if I
an
Google it,
off-theme
off-theme party meaning. What does it mean? I got nothing.
What does it mean?
I don't know what that see, I don't know anything about parties
I
other
just
than
like to have a Halloween party, and I love a Christmas party every year, and I want to do a theme with it every year. Like one year I want to do a cowboy Christmas.
I want
really
Cowboy Christmas to
bad.
happen so bad.
I know, I just don't know what the film studio is going to be done.
I know, and it's like,
it's
so just imagine all of our YouTube friends showing up to a Christmas party. It's cowboy themed.
Yeah.
Meets Christmas meets it is. I want it to happen so bad.
Okay, because I wanted to rent mini ponies and a bull, like a mechanical bull that people could ride, and then the dance floor and do country line dancing.
This sounds like the best Christmas ever. And I'm from a pretty rural part of Oregon, so I'm I kind of grew up around this, but there was never a full-on cowboy Christmas.
Like haystacks and...
how is that not a Hallmark movie? Cowboy Christmas, is that a movie? Let's see.
No, but I think it should be my new song. I think we should
guys, we're saying it here.
Cowboy Christmas song.
We're copywriting it right here. Cowboy Christmas. That has to be a movie. A Cowboy Christmas. Okay, there's several Cowboy Christmases.
We've been beat, Mike.
But how old is this? When was this made? Who is in this? What is this?
I don't know.
I mean, every name you can think of has already been done.
We live by Hallmark. They're like their corporate building.
Their headquarters.
And they had a Christmas countdown starting, but then I just saw they replaced their poster with I think one of their new movies or something that came out. So, dang it. Ro, is there a difference between friend or girlfriend? Oh, a lot of people get confused when I say girlfriend.
Everybody gets confused. Candy. It's so funny.
When I say I'm gonna go hang out with the girls or I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriends, that's like my girlfriends.
Your friends that are girls.
My friends who are girls. That's how I spoke. That's how we spoke growing up, where I grew up. Is it a space bar? Girlfriends?
I mean, I don't know. I think it kind of depends where you're from. Like, a lot of people do say girlfriends is just like my friends. Like, hey, girlfriend, right? Isn't that from like a movie or something?
Mike, I don't
know. I feel like I've heard it in that context before. I
say my girlfriends.
But like, none of my guy friends have ever said, oh, I'm going to go hang with my boyfriends.
I think I just don't say I'm going to go hang out with my friends because I always mean my girlfriends. So I say girlfriends. Because I have guy friends, but usually if I'm going to go out, I go out with the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love people in the comments because you just are so used to saying it's just how you talk. And then everyone in the comments is like, how many girlfriends does Rosanna have?
I have a lot of girlfriends.
She's dating someone new every week.
I get it. Okay.
But
yeah. Well, I do have a lot of girlfriends. I think I just always love having female companionship. Like, even growing up, I was on a lot of female sports teams. And then when I went to college, I lived in the all-girl dormitory. And I was on the cheer squad in college. So I'm just used to a lot of sisterhood, a lot of girl time. I was never in like a sorority, but if my school had a sorority, I'd probably join.
I could see you in a sorority for sure.
Yeah, I really enjoy hanging out with other girls. I just have a great time. I have some girlfriends who actually enjoy hanging around men more, but we still enjoy each other's company. I'm kind of, I don't know, a girl's girl. I just get along with girls really easy. I think I get them. You know, I got a little sister, and I just kind of understand them, and all of the silliness doesn't bother me at all. I find it cute and entertaining. It's a good time. And I do have guy friends, but usually when we're with guy friends, we're in groups.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. Like, if we hang out with
someone wants to know if it's spelled candy with a C or candy with a K.
Candy with a K.
But it's also an E-E.
And two E's at the end. It's Kandee.
I love Candy's name. It's so great.
I love Candy. She is one of my favorite girlfriends ever. So is Justine. Gosh, I just got lucky. A lot of great gals in my life. I never did the sorority thing in college. Me neither.
I mean, honestly, my college experience was I went to community college and I changed degrees like 6 times. Then they finally just gave me a sympathy degree because I'd been there for almost 4 years and it's only supposed to take 2. And then I transferred to a college and then that's when I started YouTube. And so I never really finished college and I never had any desire to be in like a fraternity or like anything like that. Like, just never had any desire to do that. I don't know.
I think Molly's hubby was in one, and so was his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they went to my rival college, and
can't believe we have rival colleges in the same family.
Yeah. And Molly married someone
from
the rival college.
The drama.
Funny is, her hubby played football against my hubby. Yeah.
And no, I'm serious, guys. It was literally a sympathy degree. They called it a general studies degree. And it was something, I forget the exact numbers, but it was like you had to take like, I'm literally making these up, but the ratios are roughly the same. It was like 90 credits of anything.
90?
Again, I don't know the exact number, but it's literally like 90% of the degree is just any credit.
So you just took so many credits that they gave you a degree in just general.
Yeah, it literally was called a general studies degree.
degree.
It probably does not look great on a resume. Like, I graduated from a prestigious community college with a associate's degree in general studies, which means I can basically just do stuff in general.
I just love that you took so many credits. They were like, give him a degree.
Get this guy out of here. And then I was one class
give him
away.
A degree in something.
I was one class away from 3 more associate's degrees. So can you imagine my resume? Like, no, I got something better than a bachelor's. I have 4 associate's degrees. What up? I couldn't decide, so I just did them all. So I think technically I'm one class away from 3 more associate's degrees. Maybe I should take like an online class. I should take an online class, and then I could just hang all my associate's degrees back here. College was not for me. Like, high school was so easy for me, and so I never learned how to learn. And so then when I got to college, I just did not know how to like retain new knowledge, and like college was a disaster for me.
I loved college. I was the opposite. It saved my life. I loved it. I got a degree in communication and then a minor in business.
And look at you here communicating.
Wow.
It really paid off.
And my sister was getting her master's in, I think, international business when we kind of stole her from Seattle. So she put getting her master's on pause to come here. But she was working for Boeing, the big aerospace company, like where my dad worked.
I'm going to get a drink really quick.
When I stole her to come work for us. So she had a degree in business, and then I had a communication. Hi, Coco. Hey, Coco, come sit.
She's
maybe
she
in the chair.
Here you go. Oh, you can't really see her though.
Oh, maybe she sits. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. She's kind of my codependent dog. She follows me everywhere. It's so cute. She's a sweetheart. Oh, baby. She went on 2 walks today, not just 1, but 2. So she'll probably be passing out with me in like 10 minutes. Wait, I'm reading. Sorry, guys. I'm dyslexic and I'm trying to read. Oh, just hearts. I have 5 sisters. Wow, that's incredible. But I still get along with guys better. I always wish I was a part of the sisterhood, but never really fit in. Every group of girls is so different. It's really all over the place. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet.
Can we see Blue? Blue's currently hanging out with my mom. Blue is obsessed. Blueberry Muffin is obsessed with my mom.
Coco looks grumpy. She always looks
That's
grumpy.
just literally her face. Like,
she always is a little grumpy. Like, if you move her, if she doesn't want to be moved, she'll go. If you wake her up early, if you wake her up ever, the only person she doesn't growl too much at is me.
She loves you. But like Blueberry Muffin, if I look away from her for 1 second, she goes and finds my mom and sleeps in her bed. It's so cute.
What kind of dog? It's a French bulldog.
2 little Frenchies.
I love bulldogs. When I first met Mike, I wanted an English bulldog, but we were in a small apartment. So Mike said, what if we started looking at something smaller for the apartment? But then we waited till we got a house, and then I found Frenchies, and I was like, they're so funny looking. I love them. They're
so funny and like sweet.
They're goobers. They're just so funny. God, they're fun.
I thought you weren't going to run ads on your channel. I mean, I think if you join the stream, there'll be an ad, but I don't like do the command to run the ads. So you might have to put up with 1 ad when you join. I literally haven't ran an ad on Twitch in like 10 years.
God, Mike, I'm excited for Vegas. I want to go plan the girls' trip. Molly's already getting antsy and wants to book plane tickets. Like,
so excited for your girls' trip.
She's like, you know how Molly is. As soon as we say it, she's like, let's plan everything. Like, she's getting antsy. So I'm excited. I'm thinking about getting all the girls matching pajamas.
I like what Just Hearts is saying. Bigger house. You guys should get a couple more dogs. Maybe yes. I like where their head is at.
Mike wants a big dog.
Just I don't know. Just all dogs. Like even like you've introduced me to your friends who have like tiny little fluff balls of dogs, and like I'm kind of grown. Those are kind of growing on me too. So it's like
Mike,
I
you
just
could get a little Pomsky.
what if we got a goat? I don't even know if you can get goats here. But
We'll
like
have to look up and see. If
I don't know if you
get
can have
a
goats
goat.
here.
I don't know if we can have a goat.
They did say the person who owned this house before us
had a horse.
literally had a horse, but I met one of the neighbors who said they had a horse like 20 plus years ago, and I think they have since changed the laws. So I don't think we can have a horse.
It might not be zoned, but I know just the town over in Tarzana, or a couple of towns over, because it's Encino and then Tarzana. I think you can have a horse there. So
in Tarzana? Really? You think so?
I thought so.
I mean, you might be able to, because there's a few lots that are like 4 acres big in the middle of the city, and like I have no idea.
There's actually a lot in Studio City that they have horses. That huge lot that's by the by Fryman. That huge lot.
Oh, you're right.
There.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
that's so true.
So maybe it has to do with acreage.
Maybe. Did they bury the horse in the backyard when it died? It's so funny you say that.
Oh,
I was joking with Ro.
My aunt just did that.
I know.
Her horse just passed away, and she just did that.
I wasn't joking about that. But I was saying when we were digging the foundation for the house, I was like, what if we find a horse skeleton?
Hockey said if you guys win tonight's $1 billion lottery, you can get that compound.
That is true.
They
said if they win it. Hockey, yes. I mean, I don't normally push for gifts. However, if you do have $1 billion,
if you win the lottery, let's get the compound. We'll build the complex.
20 million is all it's gonna take. What a great investment opportunity.
Mike's pitching his investment opportunities for the lotto winner out there.
I found a huge compound in Encino for sale that had a house. You should send it to me on Discord. I know you're on there. I will check it out. I spend way more time than I should on Zillow.
Gosh, I love Zillow. Sometimes I just go on there and I browse. And why am I so observant? Do you remember our friend's house went for sale on there, and I saw it in a second? It was like this aerial view of it, and I was like, wait, is that our friend's house?
Or literally, you know what you'll do? You've done this multiple times where we'll be watching a movie and you're like, that house is on Zillow. Like they'll be in a house in the scene, and I'm like, Rosanna, stop. Who knows? And Ro will whip out her phone and have the exact house.
That's how much I'm on Zillow. I have a problem. I should work for Zillow.
You
Zillow should hire me.
You literally should.
I should be a real estate agent as well. I'm a party planner.
You would be an amazing real estate agent.
I would, because I'm just OCD enough where I would memorize every stat.
And you hyper focus just enough.
I cannot believe some of the women I watch on these shows that walk into a house, they don't know the square footage. They don't know when it's built. They don't know the materials. They don't know anything. They don't know the school district. They don't know crap. I do not understand.
You would know every school. You would know every principal at every school. You would know the brand of air conditioner that the house has. You would know. You would measure each room to make sure the square footage.
I would know every single kitchen appliance.
You would be insane.
I know.
You would be so good at it.
I would be great. I also am learning a lot about plants. I would be able to tell them what every plant in the backyard was and what they had to do to upkeep it, because I have an arborist, William. Okay,
Any Plant Snap. Any Plant Snap. Plant Snap is an incredible app.
We'll
I think it's built in the iPhone now.
Is it?
My mom was showing me. I think.
Oh, your mom was showing me, and it's better than Plant Snap now. It's built in. It will tell you the type of plant it is in the iPhone now.
It's great. We're living in the future, guys. We're literally living in the Star Trek future.
I just can't believe when we're watching these shows and they're giving tours, and they're like, I think the countertop is maybe I don't know, it's like
I think it's maple.
It's like quartz or granite or maybe marble, and I'm like, those are different things.
They require different types of cleaning materials.
Different cleaning process to take care. What are you talking about? They just don't know squat diddly.
I think it's so some sort of a stone.
You know what my pet peeve is too about houses? When they do the wine walls that are enclosed and they aren't chilled, they're just For looks.
Or
I
they
hate
are
that.
chilled, but they're like nowhere near the right amount of airtight. It just all the air goes out of it.
I just don't like it. I think it's cheap. Why build it if it doesn't even work? Ugh. Just don't.
get
Use
it.
the space for something else.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Thank you, Freddie. Question. What building from any movie show looks so amazing to where you would want to visit?
I mean, basically everything in Game of Thrones, right? That's the dream.
Gosh, wow.
Just travel around and look at all those castles.
Oh my gosh, Scotty says I am a realtor. You'd be great at it, Ro.
You're already getting endorsements?
Mike, I'd have fresh baked cookies. I would have champagne to every open house.
Honestly, the real estate agent that we've worked with for like 6 years now.
He's amazing. His name's Greg.
We fell in love with him because he, at the open house,
He just got me.
he had champagne. And when we were selling our home, we asked our real estate agent, hey, we should have champagne.
Just have champagne.
And she said no.
She said no.
And so then we went to this open house. The first thing he says was, you look like you need some champagne.
I was like,
and
I
we're
do.
like, hallelujah.
We found our man.
You see me. And he also was like the least pressuring real estate agent on the planet. And I love him. He's literally the
and
best.
he was so patient and kind with us. We looked for a house for over 2 years with him. He brought us to so many places.
So patient.
We almost bought.
So patient.
I called it the Princess Home. It was further out of the city. It was near Calabasas. It was further out of the city, and it was in kind of a ranch area. A lot of our neighbors had horses, and it had a huge acreage, and there was a river and a bridge you crossed. And Mike, it had a guard gate, and there was mountains, and I would have put in an archery range. It was just.
Was that what you were going in when you're looking at a property? Like, is there room for an archery range and axe throwing?
Well, archery range, number one.
Okay,
axe
that's number
throwing
one.
is just fun, and you can go to places now in LA and do that.
And axe, you can, you don't need as much room for axe throwing.
I just want my own archery range someday. That would be great.
That's the
I
dream.
love archery. It was just, Mike, it was beautiful. The views there. But we had to build it from the ground up. And it would just take so many years. I think it would have taken 4 years.
Yeah, that would have been a lot.
And with a full house like ours, just being displaced for 4 years is just 4 years too long. So I think if we're ever going to move again, we're going to be building it while we're here.
Yeah. Rosanna, there is an eye roll GIF of you that I use nearly daily as a form of communication. Thank you.
Perfect.
Rose Jiffy, I don't want to brag, but it is popping. How many views do you have in your Jiffy?
I wish it monetized, because then
we would be buying everybody at compounds.
On Jiffy, I have billions of
6.8 billion views.
6.8 billion views. That's more than my YouTube.
It's Rosanna's unmonetized Jiffy.
My unmonetized Jiffy.
And like the amount of times that people we know who we haven't heard from in years text us and are like, wait, Ro, is this you? They just used your GIF in a PowerPoint for my business presentation. Like, Ro is huge on Jiffy. Like, she's gaining on the Disney Jiffy at this point. Like, Ro doesn't mess around. Have made 0 cents off of this.
No sense. No.
And BuzzFeed loves to write articles and use your GIF as like the banner image, I guess. And so then people think that the article is written about you.
And it's always something salacious. Like, it's like YouTubers and top YouTubers in these scandals.
Caught in sex scandals. And then they'll have Ro being like, but then like Ro's obviously not in the list. And so like, it's just like, oh, it's so funny. Ro's GIFs get around.
I hate when they use my face. Because I'm not a part of the article, and then they put me in the
But they
thumbnail.
love your reactions, and you're on so many. I mean, I don't know if people are reading BuzzFeed anymore, but you're on so many BuzzFeed articles of
Is that
like
a job, just reacting to stuff?
I mean, there's definitely people who are known for that. Yeah.
What? Really?
Well, I mean, it depends. Like watching React videos, you're great at those, but then there's also people who are known for GIFs. I feel like.
Someone said any press is good press.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
to
agree
a certain
with it.
limit.
Sure, yeah. I'm still waiting for my scandal. I feel like I haven't had one.
That's true.
And I keep
Guys, let's
asking Mike,
let's brainstorm some ideas.
I remember back in the day, Ariana Grande sang this kind of cute song on a late night show, and it was like, "What will my scandal
Was that Ariana?
be?"
That's amazing. I remember that song. I didn't realize it was Ariana. That's so funny.
It was like a cute little.
And then she licked a donut, right?
She licked a donut.
Yeah.
That was her scandal. I feel like that would be a fun scandal for me. To lick a donut, I feel like
That'd be on brand.
It's weird. It's on brand. It's kind of harmless enough that it's just super weird.
Is it so on brand that people would be like, "That's not a scandal. Ro loves donuts."
Yeah, knowing me, I'd buy it afterwards. I could never just do it. I would say, "I licked that one. I'll take it." And then it's not a scandal. See, I'm too boring.
Yeah.
I would say my scandal maybe would have been at TSA because I used to have a real problem with TSA agents telling me what to do.
TSA. I was like, what do you mean a TSA?
I didn't.
Ro used to get so bothered by TSA. To be fair, though, millions of people do not like being fondled by TSA agents. So I don't think it's anything like outrageous.
I would always get randomly selected for a search. Always, and I just got tired of being groped because they touch everything. I mean, they go under, over, they go in between your legs.
Ro one time got pulled into a private room and they wouldn't let me in there, and it was like 3 dudes, and I was like, this does not seem necessary.
Literally, so I almost popped off on a TSA agent because I was just exhausted and I'm tired of getting groped, and they were like, "Oh, you've been randomly selected again," and my eyes just
it was like 6 flights in a row.
Touch me, like I was so.
Honestly, I think if you got in trouble with TSA, I think people would support you because who here in their right mind thinks that TSA is actually contributing anything other than making people uncomfortable? Like I think people would side with you. I don't know. It would be the opposite of it'd be a come up.
I said something sassy, and then I got pulled in that private room.
Yeah.
I think I said, "Are you effing kidding me?"
Yeah. Now, thankfully, nothing weird happened in the room, I'll say, but still, it's just like that would probably realistically be your scandal. But you've been so much better now because I think
I chill out now. Now, when we travel, I know they're gonna do it. And now we just joke about it. Now I've changed my mindset to find humor in it, and now we videotape it, and I send it to my girlfriends.
And we literally laugh. Like I have so many pictures on my phone of Bro like,
"Come on, yep."
Female assist.
Female assist.
Female assist.
Female assist. Pat down.
And Ro just is like, "I'm gonna get a Starbucks after this."
Here we go again.
That used to be your most likely scandal, but now.
No,
you've been so much better.
Elevated.
You're so much better.
The more it was happening,
and what did we learn?
Really didn't like.
Don't wear heels because they have metal in them.
Don't wear high heels because they have a metal nail in them.
Which I did not know that. As a dude, they don't teach you this stuff. So,
well, now I have a different. I used to really dress up when we traveled because my dad designed airplanes and
travel used to be classy.
Yeah, well, yeah, you dress up. So I had heels and I did the whole. But now I just do kind of like elevated loungewear. With tennis shoes, no more heels because they don't.
Do you remember that time
they make you take your shoes off, even if you're the pre-check or you have clear everything. They make you take it because they have a metal nail in them. So.
Do you remember that time before they kind of legalized all this stuff in California? Like we took an Uber to the airport and it smelled like weed, and then we got to the airport.
Yep.
And they did that little swab thing on us.
And
literally,
positive.
they thought we were like smuggling weed because we sat in this guy's car that he obviously smoked in there.
He had weed in the seats.
Yeah, and literally, we both tested positive for weed. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, literally, we were in an Uber.
We had to search our whole bags.
And they get the dog like sniffing around. And I'm like,
everything.
Really? We're TSA pre-check now.
Nothing there. And then they finally let us go. And I just said, I think it was our Uber. It smelled like weed in there. I'm pretty sure I was sitting on some.
Yeah. So I guess their detecting thing works because, man, it really detected it. That was wild.
Yeah. So now we do TSA pre-check.
And we had global entry for a while.
Yeah.
But TSA pre-check's been fine. Like literally lately, the TSA pre-check line has been like 3 people. So we're just like, all right.
Yeah. I don't know what my scandal's going to be, though, Mike. It's probably something funny.
Yeah, people had some good ideas. We'll have to...
Yeah, we'll have to look through them and see if there's any good ideas there. Honestly, you guys, someday. I mean, at some point, something's going to go sideways.
You ever tell the TSA agents, do you know who I am?
No, I've
That's
never
what,
said that.
I
did get sassy one time during COVID.
Bro, I had someone tell me that one time. I don't know that we need to put him on the spot.
Oh, don't. Oh, no.
But literally, I had someone
She's so sweet.
tell me, do you know who I am?
Now. We're friends now.
I know. And I will just say I did not know who they were.
They were a singer, and they sang a very famous song that is still iconic today.
Yeah. And bless her heart, I think she was just very stressed because it was a stressful situation. But I have lived through a do you know who I am? And me, I don't know anything.
You
and
did
so
not
I'm
know
like,
who
I don't
she is,
know.
no.
I mean,
But
you
now
don't look
we're
like a
friends.
president. I can't recognize you.
Okay, the one question I had, though, is during COVID, everyone had the mask on. And then you'd show your ID, and they'd check your ID, and they told you have to pull down your mask before you walk in.
Yeah.
And I said, why? And they said, well, we need to see your face. And I go, well, on my ID, what would be different? Like, on your ID, it's picture of your face, but also has like your eye color,
Your height,
your hair color. Which I'm 4'10".
Not a lot of adult women are 4'10".
If the ID says I'm 4'10", and you look at me, I'm 4'10", brunette hair, brunette eyes, and that's all it has on the ID: your hair color and eye color. Nowhere on the ID is like, oh, had a nose job.
Your lips are plump.
Like when I pull down my mask, you're gonna like look at the contour on my nose and see if my makeup matches. like I'm just like, what here, Mike?
No,
what here
look,
is gonna be different,
and that's why.
Then my ID.
That's why Batman
descriptions.
and Clark Kent, they only cover their eyes because, like, you can't. Once you do this, you can't recognize somebody.
Michael, that's ridiculous.
But so a mask is like.
Okay, there's my little rant, and I'm done with it. But I just on your ID, it has your hair color, your eye color, and your height. So what do you need to see this for? Does this?
God, it cracks me up. It's so funny.
Are they going to look at my nose and be like, that's a different nose? And I'd be like, or your lips? Are they going to be like, oh, those lips are totally smaller or bigger? Or like, what? How would it
Are they going to call you out like if you got lip injections that are too big? Are they going to be like, your lips don't match the ID?
No, they still do it. They'll still be like, pull your mouse down. And I'm like, can you, I'm TSA pre-check. Like, I've given my thumbprint. Like,
they're
I've
like wiping
my
off
blood.
your makeup with a makeup wipe.
I've done a full background check here. You need to see my nose.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, ma'am, we're going to see your nose. Okay.
Oh, it's so true, though. What up, peeps? Mike's PC isn't going to fail 15 minutes after I join the chat this time, right? Hey, I have done
Mike
3
hasn't
successful
started gaming
streams. True. I didn't try doing what killed it was doing Baldur's Gate, but I think it's fixed now.
So they're checking for counterfeit noses. It's just so
They just pull on it a little bit, just see if it.
me.
I mean, my nose is already so big. Like, just pulling on it, I don't want to make it look any bigger.
I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of security. I like safety. I'm big for it. My dad, he worked for the military side, and my grandfather was a veteran. So I get security, but I don't get the nose thing.
I mean, I think they tested
the
TSA and they miss like 99% of stuff. So, I think it's okay to be upset at them.
And I'm just so over the whole being randomly selected every time.
For you, it's not random. It's literally like, she's short, she's sus. We got to pull her aside.
So sus.
Even when we go to other countries, like you're on some master list of like that all the governments have shared across the globe. And they're like, keep an eye out for the shorty.
Even when we went to France, they randomly selected
that one was
me.
Pretty much at gunpoint. I mean, they weren't pointing the gun at you,
They
but
had
it was
those
like
huge assault rifles. And I got sassy with them.
And I was like,
stop. Mike was like, stop.
Oh my God, I love you to the end of the earth. But I'm like, it's going to be a shootout.
He's like, stop talking.
Like literally, please stop. But the way they do it there is they wait until you're boarding the plane.
Because we've already gone through security. So in France, we already went through TSA. and that's in the states where they randomly select you, is when you're going through TSA.
And they literally
So
pull you out of the line. We were in the front line because we showed up like 4 hours early or whatever because we're crazy people.
Yeah.
And literally they're like going through your bag, pulling out your underwear.
And then I'm starting to board the plane, and they stop me right when they're like scanning your ticket, and they're like, "You've been randomly selected," and they put your suitcase on a table
that
in front
everybody's
of
walking by,
and they pull out everything, your underwear, and they have these huge guns, and I was like, "Is this necessary? Like, this is just."
I thought it was gonna be a shootout.
I was definitely about to. I was saying very feisty stuff. I wasn't cussing, but I was calling them. I said, "You guys are creeps." I was like, "Are you really gonna pull out every single one?"
You did say that when the guy was holding your underwear.
He was holding my underwear, and I was like, "Are you really gonna pull out every single one of my underwear? Like, you're a creep." And he was like, "Well," and I was like, "Okay, just do it. Rub your face in it. Rub your face in it, creep." And he was like, "That's," and Mike was like, "Stop talking." And I was like,
"Stop.
No,
they have
please.
guns, Rosanna."
It's
like all these guys who are like 6'5" and Rose 4'10", like, "You're a creep. You're going through my underwear, and you're gonna make me miss my flight." And blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my god, this is how it all ends.
I just don't get it. Why is it every time?
And see, that's the thing.
Fly?
It's like, and Ro is so nice to like everybody around her, and it's like, it's just the moments when people are just like ruining your day, where it's just like, I've had enough. That was almost your scandal.
Ro's gonna end up in prison. So if you guys know, if I ever get arrested at an airport, it is because TSA has just gone too far.
Yeah. And you guys were like, I saw it on the live stream. I saw it on the live stream. I already knew about this. But no, you have been much better. We went to France. I mean, how long ago was that video? Like 4 years ago? You've been much better since then.
Way more. I think
it
was
maybe longer.
7 years, 8 years
Yeah,
ago.
maybe.
But I did hit a point where I just accepted that it's going to happen every time we fly. Mentally, I just did an acceptance, and then it's been smooth sailing ever since.
Yeah. And don't wear heels because it'll set off every metal detector in the world.
Yes. And I changed my outfit. I no longer wear heels when we travel. Ruins my outfit.
You just got to wear the Ugg boots. Get the little Uggies.
I do tennis shoes now.
Oh, that is true.
And then my cute lounge wear. Like, I wear the Pot Flex one with the bling and then Spanx has really cute stuff too.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find when that video came out, Mike. That was a long time ago. Julia Child.
I wonder if when was that video? That was so long ago.
You can probably Google it faster than me.
I mean,
oh my gosh, 2016.
Wow. Was that really 2016? 7 years ago? Get out of here.
So after the France frisking.
It just passed 7 years because it was July.
After my pat down in France, then I changed my mindset. But yeah, those guys holding guns did not stop me from sassing them. I was not happy.
I mean, honestly, I think they kind of liked it.
They probably loved it.
They're sassy American just being like, "Okay, creep, you want my underwear? Fine."
I was like, "You want to keep you?" I asked him if he wanted to keep one of my bras.
And then customs, when we landed,
gave us
the biggest problem because we brought one little light to film the video. Like, if you look at the video,
we had to almost call our lawyer. I think we had to call our lawyer.
They thought we were smuggling goods because of one light, like one little LED panel that was like this big.
Yes.
They literally accused us of smuggling camera equipment.
Oh, and I said, you think it's financially beneficial for me to fly to France first class, okay? Fly to France first class to buy one LED light.
That has an American plug, because our plugs are different than they are in France.
Right, it's not a French plug, it's an American plug. And then fly back with my entire team. You think that is why I flew to France. And I was like, we filmed a YouTube video in Julia Child's French cottage. I showed him pictures, and they were like, well, we have a lot of people flying internationally and bringing back equipment and selling it. And I was like, that is not what I'm doing. It was awful.
It was so bad.
It was
That
awful.
you just were very sus that whole trip, apparently.
Me?
Yeah, you're the one who's getting us accused of smuggling,
Do you just think
of
my
getting us
face
searched
there-
at gunpoint. We even got scammed by the car rental company.
I think
They charged us for all the scratches that were already on the car.
I'm little, and I think people with power trips mess with me.
Yeah, and I
That's
forgot that
what
we got
think
scammed
it
by the
is,
car company
because
too.
It's the same thing in high school. Like bullies in high school, they would always single me out because I was easy pickings. I'm the little one. I'm the pipsqueak. I'm the small fry.
Yeah.
So I do think people in power positions, I think that they do just find little, and mess with me. I really do. I think it's terrible.
I should have farted in that car more. And you're right, Dove Meat. I should have taken pictures. But I think they would have still charged us anyways. Like, they just didn't, they don't care. Like, whatever. What a fun trip. But the video was fun. And the food in France is fantastic.
Yeah. I also think I would end up in a scandal, Mike, if anyone messed with my sister. I think, like, physically mess with my sister, like if we were at a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
I think that
Rose going to go full banshee.
Oh, yeah. I think that would definitely... I just love her so much. That's my little sister.
Yeah.
So I think that would make me react. Where of most stuff now, I don't react to anything. I mean, even TSA frisking me and giving me a feel up every time I travel, that doesn't even make me react anymore, you guys. I'm numb to it now.
Yeah, who says people can't change? You are now accepting of the TSA groping.
Yeah.
The personal growth is just outstanding.
Wow, Mike, you don't even know who I am anymore.
I don't. Sometimes you surprise me.
I was in
You
France
surprised me.
ready to...
I literally thought that was it. I was
we
going
were
to
not
get
getting
caught in a crossfire of bullets. Roe just sassing them all the way to the grave.
Well, it was gross because they were pulling out all my underwear in front of everyone. And it's not like, I'm embarrassed by my underwear. I just think it's inappropriate. I just think it's so weird.
It's so bad that they pull you out when you're 2 steps from getting on the plane.
Getting on the plane.
It's like,
that's also
obviously
weird
that's
too.
going to be
Like, do it in
extremely
the
frustrating.
security area or...
And I think you're the only one they pulled aside.
I'm the only one that they pulled aside. Yeah. Well, I'm also the shortest. So what is the smallest? The easiest to mess with. Easy pickings. I feel like it's almost like a nature thing. Like when people are, like animals are hunting and they see the small runt in the pack. Or like the baby zebra, or like the baby, and then they attack that one.
The poor baby gazelle. They're so cute.
Yeah, I think it's awful.
You're just a little baby gazelle.
I think I'm a runt, and they're just messing with me.
Yeah, definitely.
My dad told me don't take shit from anyone, so I'm, I took that to heart for many years, and so I was very feisty with them back. But now, a new mindset.
Well, I feel like our podcast is going great.
The new mindset is whatevs. They would like to literally TSA a feel, cop a feel. Go ahead. Go ahead. And they do every time.
You got any contraband in there? What's going on?
Yeah, every time. I'm like, go ahead, you pervs. Have fun. And I'll say it with a smile on my face.
Absolutely wild.
They just look at me every time, too. And I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. Then they do. And then I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Here we are. We should just live stream it. Can you live stream it every time it happens?
I think so, yeah.
We should.
I think you can live stream. If the reception's
I
good.
don't think I'm really on a list. I have to be.
I legit think you were on a list. I don't know how any of this works. I obviously don't have a guy.
How would I even get on a list? Because when I'm on a plane,
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe because like
anything.
your dad worked at Boeing or something. I don't know. I feel like there was some sort of list because you were pulled aside like 7 or 8 trips in a row. And then when you were on good behavior, it didn't happen anymore. So I'm just saying, I think there was some sort of list. Chinese potato, what is happening here? LMAO. I mean, this is you get what you pay for on this stream.
Right.
You really get what you pay for.
It's very true. Gosh. But someone said maybe I have the same name as a wanted person.
That is true. You got to watch out.
I don't know. I I really thought doing the TSA pre-check would help because you go in for a private like interview and you sit down with someone and they take your thumbprint and it's they do a full background check and so I thought doing TSA pre-check would kind of eliminate that problem we were having. And I was like, take all my information, take everything, because I have no record. I have no anything.
Wait, I don't want to, I'm not trying to interrupt you.
Yeah.
But I've never seen myself drink on camera before. And I just realized, do I hold cans really weird?
Why do you put this finger down?
Wait, have I held cans weird my entire life?
Probably.
Wait, I'm like just having like, is this really weird?
What?
Is this like super weird?
I don't know. I don't know how I.
Like now I'm kind of like self-conscious about it. Is this weird? Have you ever noticed? Have I always drank like that? Like.
Someone just said, "What a weirdo."
It is indeed a spindrift. These are like the best.
Someone said maybe I'm manifesting it. I wish. No. I do things like, no, nothing's going to happen today. I'm in the car like, everything's going to be fine. Nothing's going to happen. And it always does. So now I just changed my mindset.
Literally yesterday, guys, I went to go take a drink and the can, it had, condensation on it and it just slipped right out. And I'm like, well, it's probably because I'm only efficiently using like 3 out of my 5 fingers. I don't know.
You always drink
what else do I not know about myself? Like literally I have tingles. Weird. Literally I have tingles. I feel like I'm not, I don't know. Maybe my body's been taken over by those things from, you guys remember Animorphs? What were those called? The evil bug
Animorphs?
Things that took over. They're kind of like Zerg. What were they called? Someone will know. Someone in chat will definitely know. It has like a Zergy sounding name, I thought. It was the bad guys. Animorphs got real dark.
I don't think I watched that.
It is indeed where the kids change into
I'm
animals.
literally trying to read.
Here, I'll just Google it. Yerk. See, I knew people would know.
Oh, yes. Yerks.
Wait, Sinvicta. What raid? What? Okay, hold on, Sinvicta. My thing doesn't tell me about no raid here, bruh.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, I switched over to the Twitch on the back end. Where does it tell me how many raiders? Sinvicta's raiders. We got to come up with a cool name. Because it's only showing Sinvicta as a raider. I don't know. Okay, people are saying 62. We'll take it. Hey, so everyone who has just raided from Sinvicta, welcome to the vastly superior stream. Make sure to join the Husky Discord, which actually we have Sinvicta. We gave him his own little room so he can sit there and look at me post
Husky chips.
when he was on his trip recently. I was talking about our favorite pop bands because Sinvicta's all about type music. So we talked about Backstreet Boys and stuff.
Very fun, Mike.
So Sinvicta, I don't know how to tell how many raiders are over here. So,
are you, Mike? Are you going to game and is it going to crash the stream? Because so far this test, your computer hasn't crashed.
I mean, should I try the game that killed the stream? Now that our podcast has come to,
I'm convinced that game just kills your computer.
Maybe. There's also a power switch down here. Let me move everything away from it. Okay, I'm going to make sure not to touch it. Can you imagine if that's what killed it? And I've been trying to fix my computer for a week, and it was just me fat towing the power strip down here.
You have huge feet, Mike. You might have stepped on something.
I think that is all great.
I have to go to a specialty store to get Mike's shoes because he has a size 13 foot, and they don't sell it like online. It's
not as much.
Sold, Nike has like sneakers and stuff, but they're sold out a lot. They don't have, and sometimes Mike complains that they're too narrow, so I have to go a size bigger.
Okay, now Sinvicta, my app, because you know me, I'm still using my good old Streamlabs, which I hear that you love that I use that still. Said 62 raiders, so
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hang out with you a little bit while you game.
I'm just
and then
imagining
I might
Sinvicta
pass
coming in
out.
with like a party of 62 people, like, hey, cool party. And we're
Clown
all
shoes,
like,
definitely clown shoes.
yeah.
Mike has huge feet. He has basketball feet, but he's pretty tall, so they look normal size on him.
Oh my gosh. We need to show people you wearing my shoes sometimes.
It's your favorite thing.
It makes me laugh because to me, my shoes on me look normal because my feet are, like you're saying, I think they're fairly proportional. I've never had someone look at my feet and be like, wow, you have big
really
feet.
Tall. You're 6'2", so
Yeah, but when Ro puts on my shoe, I swear there's like a time warp magicalness where the shoe is like this big now. We'll have to show it in a vlog or something sometime. I think we did do a
Mike's
vlog one
favorite
time.
thing. It's so cute.
It makes me laugh every time. Anytime I'm mad or sad or upset or
I
whatever,
just put on his shoes and walk around.
gets me
and
every time. And it's not
makes me
fair.
laugh.
It's not fair. I can't stew in my upsetness because it immediately makes me laugh under any circumstance. Every single time.
It's really cute.
That is true. I learned very slowly. And Sinvicta, bless his heart, he tries to teach me these new things, and I'm getting better-ish. So thanks, Sinvicta, for putting up with me for all these years. He is actually a saint. We do love Sinvicta. I do give him a hard time only because I like him.
To me for over a decade.
It's so true, though.
I know. Mike is so stubborn. You can't get him to do anything.
I mean well. Does that count?
Does that count? Well, but he is one of the most stubborn men I have ever met in my life. I would say that you're just as stubborn as probably my dad.
Hey, and we also have the same name, so it's
very
like
stubborn.
You know?
Oh my gosh! So it's so weird when I read on like a Reddit thing, someone was saying that they thought that I was that I had made you stop gaming.
Oh,
they said that
I've
was
definitely
my
heard that
fault
before.
that you stopped gaming, and I was like, I can't get him to do anything he doesn't want to do. I literally cannot get this man to do anything. So that's not it.
No, I've told people I literally just woke up one day and deleted my YouTube channel, and then literally I woke up one day.
Even tell me.
And then I woke up one day 10 years later or 8 years or whatever, and I was like, I'm gonna make videos again.
And I told him this time though, we discussed it, and he's not allowed to delete videos. We said we're not doing that. We're not deleting a channel.
I would never.
And we're not gonna do that.
I would never do such a thing.
Michael Dawn.
Someone wants to know, dear Rosanna, how is Husky as a sous chef? Have you taught him the names of all the cooking tools? I'm seriously curious. I'm curious to see what you say, because I have my opinion.
He's getting pretty good, actually. Mike's becoming like a really good cook. He actually is so sweet. The first thing Mike started making for me every day was coffee. We started small. Baking wise, he's learned a lot about baking because I'm baking, but in his own right, as like a foodie chef, like at home, he started making me a little coffee every morning, which was so sweet. When did you start doing that? Were we on vacation?
I mean, it's been a while. I can't remember exactly.
When was the first time you started doing that?
I don't know. You have like the memory of like a steel trap. I don't know. Like you will randomly be like, hey, remember that time that you did that thing? And I was like, no. And you're like, yeah, I was like, I think it was like 10 years ago.
Some stuff I remember really well, but I really don't remember that. But Mike started making me coffee every morning. I think we were on vacation is when it started. I was so tired from a huge shoot we had done, and then we went on vacation right after. And I was a zombie. I mean, I couldn't even open my eyes and get out of bed. And I think you brought me coffee in bed.
I will say I'm actually getting
I was
surprisingly okay at baking. I don't think I would say I'm a good cook. I think I could be a good cook.
I think you're actually getting good.
But I just kind of get bored while I'm cooking. Like there's people who love cooking and it's like their thing and like whatever.
But Mike, you do stir fries like Mike does.
But halfway through I'm so bored.
Fries. Mike
I'm
does,
so bored.
He makes me steak twice a week, and he cooks salmon for me after a really long day. Because when I get tired, I get very clumsy. And
that is true.
You
that
do
is
not
true.
want me by an open flame. Like I can bake and cook and grind up until a point, and then when I hit that point, it just gets real dangerous. So Mike actually has been doing a lot of the dinners because that's when I'm burnt out. I've hit the off switch.
Yeah.
So Mike's been getting better at making dinners.
Okay, here, I'm going to try this game, see if I can get it to work. So hold on. I know the stream looks totally crazy right now. Just give me a sec.
Wait, are you playing the game that crashed?
I'm going to try. Because, we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. If it crashes, that's okay.
Now he's graduated cheese sandwiches.
Oh.
Mike actually makes delicious salmon, like stovetop salmon. He grills
salmon is so easy to cook. It is shocking how easy salmon is to cook.
And the way you cook it is so delicious. And steak too, which is really easy. I mean, it's easy, but Mike does a great job.
I feel like Rosanna, we need to scoot closer.
Are we far? We are far because we have different chairs now.
I know. Hold on. I think we can get a little closer.
Wait, hold. Oh, jeez.
Because right now we're taking up like the whole thing.
Are we on the? Wait, let me move this. Coco's just passed out. She's just on the ground, just like. Bleh.
People want me to do it upside down. Let me see. Can I?
Oh my gosh! How
do transform?
Okay, wait.
No. Come back. Come back.
I think we're closer.
Yeah, that's as close as we can get. Let's see.
So
oh, that's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one. Upside down.
Hold on, transform, edit, transform. There you go, guys. What do you think?
Ever use the air fryer to cook salmon? Well, I just found out that our air fryer has a plastic or like a lining on the inside of it
yeah, they're saying it's not good for you.
That isn't good for you, and because I have that rare gene mutation, we've been eliminating a lot of plastics, so I'm not doing that one anymore. Dang it. I love that air fryer. I made so many good things in there, Mike.
Yeah.
Love that air fryer.
All right, I gotta shrink us down a little bit. Ro, you're getting even smaller.
What's new?
Yeah, Ro's just a teeny, look, the teens, he's so little. Larian says delete all saves after uninstall before release and may cause. All right, well, yeah, I was reading. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna see if this will let me play.
I don't believe he could cook. I've seen the YouTube short. There's some things Mike cannot cook, but he's been getting a lot better over time. And we joke about it, but it's actually been getting better and better.
And I'm actually, what is going on here? This doesn't look right. Oh, I was stuck in the fabric. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is happening with the graphics? Okay, so we're going to see if this kills my computer. This will be a good test. And Ro can be my co-pilot for a second. And this is, we're going to do a big old test. And I've played this for about...
I'm so sorry.
I've played this game for like 20 seconds, so...
20 seconds?
I totally am like great at this game.
Well, that's good news. It hasn't crashed right away.
Like, is that just going to burn forever? Like, what happens when I click this stuff? Okay, we clicked through all this last time, so I'm just going to skip this. Oh. What? This guy got the jump on me.
Oscar says, I think my favorite video is when you get the mini car and you surprise me with the Tesla.
Oh, that one was so fun.
Like a Power Wheel Tesla. And I drove it around the house and I crashed it into a wall.
Oh my gosh, you full throttled it right into the wall because you didn't know it didn't have brakes.
No, it didn't have brakes.
That was so funny.
That was...
You are getting tired.
I'm so sorry. No, you game. You keep gaming, Mike. You have fun. Might have to bring the dog to bed with me, Mike.
I know. Coco is so tired. Oh my god, she literally looks dead on the ground. She's so tired. Is that guy falling down? That's kind of cool. Can I loot this guy? Wait, are we still in combat? I don't understand this game at all, guys. Apparently it's been in development for like 6 years or something.
Oh.
I had no idea.
What's the goal in the game?
Don't die. If you guys watch my other stream, 94 turns remaining. I'm trying to let you out, dude. See, I don't know how to do anything in this game.
You just stay alive. Alive? Is that the game? Like Hunger Games?
I mean, I don't fully understand, to be completely honest.
That would be a fun game. Just Hunger Games.
Why have they not made a Hunger Games game?
That would be
That would
so fun.
straight up be a great game.
It would be awesome.
Look, I look just like this guy. You think next time I stream this, I should like paint shiny scales on my face?
I do think we should probably bleach you again. Your roots are almost an inch long now.
I would look more like this guy if I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do another beauty barn day.
Rose Beauty Barn. My guy literally kicked it. He literally kicked it. Well, I don't know if Invicta's still here, but thanks for the raid, brah.
Someone said it's Diablo-ish looking. You mean Fortnite?
I already...
Well, I get... Is Fortnite like Hunger Games?
Kind of.
But I mean like 12... Is it 12 people from each district?
I mean, I don't know.
Put in there together to win.
Hunger Games would be an awesome game. Despite of what you think
Just
of...
12 people. I think that would be cool.
Okay, guys, I'm allowed to stream this, right? Because I just realized it says early access. I feel like that's fine, right? I can stream this.
What does early access mean?
I mean, I guess it's in early access. Like,
Well, you have access. It's just early.
yeah. And I didn't. Oh, this game is so
It
confusing.
doesn't say secretive access, right? Private access.
I mean, I guess it's fine. Like, what is this thing?
Look, I'm not a gamer. Okay, I don't know what the terms are, so I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, guys.
I'm
so bad at video
someone
games.
says yes, you can.
Okay. Whew.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if somebody says it in chat, I think that holds up in court. So.
I'm gonna go with that.
What is T?
I'll just say, you know what? Someone in chat said we could do it.
Yeah, I mean, no, I do not remember the name or how it was spelled correctly. What am I supposed to do? This game is like not point and click like Diablo. Another mystery.
Madison said, "What time is it for you?" It's not late. As I'm yawning.
Oh, there we go.
It's not late. I'm just pooped because I just had a really long day. It's been nonstop. It's only 9:40, but I woke up at 5, and I've been going nonstop since 5 a.m. So Mike has more energy than me, because he has not been.
That is true. I'm trying to see how I can change the game on Twitch. I haven't done this in forever. Here we go. Oh, I had the whole... Twitch was all kinds of messed up, guys. My bad. How do I change the... Look, I'm still learning how to do this, Rosanna. Are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you, Mike.
I'm really trying. And so it's just going to be... Husky plays Baldur's Gate 3. Rosanna went to bed.
Rosanna falls asleep on the stream again.
Oh, that was one of my top 3 YouTube memories.
Me falling asleep playing Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll fall asleep. I fall asleep on planes. I fall asleep just because I exert so much energy during the day that when I'm out, I'm out.
That is true. And yeah, I mean, you've been working really, really hard this last like month. That's why I've been letting people know is like, yeah, she'll hop in if she's actually awake.
Yeah, I think probably when you stream this weekend, I might pop in to say hi, but I probably won't be able. I'll probably be passed out, honestly, because we have so many events, and tomorrow is a huge day. Tomorrow I record a ton of voiceover for a show that I'm on that I haven't announced yet, and then we're also recording a video for our channel about all the updates going on, the film studio.
Yeah.
I'll record, you know what I'll throw in there? Let's do a tour of your gaming room.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'll just throw it in there in the updates. So if you guys want to watch, I don't know when the video will come out, maybe a week or two, but it will just be an update video about the film studio. So I have lots of footage. You can see the progress we've built. You can see everything going on with it. And then I'll put a tour of your gaming room. How about that? Let's do that.
That would be super fun.
Yeah, I'll do an update video, and I'll throw in the tour of Mike's gaming room, and then updates about whatnot as well, because we're going to do another live auction, a shopping live auction, because the last one went really well. It was a great system to use. The only thing is you have to make an account. But
Yeah.
other than that,
The console
the
appears
shipping
to
went so easy, Mike. It was great.
Mechanisms
It
are
was
complete
wonderful.
nothing.
Because everyone puts in their
console
addresses
remains
already, it makes the labels for you. So you print them out and you
Yeah.
package everything. And then it was just wonderful. So
Guys,
we'll do another live stream.
Did I take the thing correctly? I'm going to be honest. I was busy reading chat, and I didn't know what I was clicking on.
Scotty
and here we
said,
are.
Ro, you need to go to bed, and I agree.
console appears.
I'm probably
Okay,
going
I
to
keep
have
clicking
to.
on this thing. It's not doing anything. Do I go this way now? Is that thing going to attack me? What is that?
Now.
Mm.
We must go to the helm.
Oh, Mike, and
Tell me.
we got to have dinner with
Your only
Frost Giant friends the other couple
Yeah,
weeks ago.
that was so
really
fun.
fun.
That was so
What
fun.
was
It's-
that cute restaurant we went to?
What
The
was it
food
called?
delicious.
We were like
too.
upstairs on a balcony thing that was
Oh,
like
it
kind
was
of outside. It was
gorgeous.
kind of inside.
Were we in Santa Monica? Where were we?
God,
Were we in Venice?
I literally
Where
have to look
was
up
I?
my Google
Okay,
Calendar.
we'll have to look at it. I can't remember what restaurant it was, but it was so yummy. And I'm taking the moms, just on top of everything we're doing tomorrow, I'm taking the moms out to dinner.
Yeah,
So I love you. I'm probably going to kidnap you too.
it's fine.
And we're going to
I'm
go
ready.
to a little restaurant by the beach. I like to bring the moms to a new restaurant every month.
Rosanna, this is what you're
Or
gonna look like
more.
if you don't fall asleep. Hold
What?
on. Oh wait, will it show it again? Can I click on it?
A
That's gonna.
squid? The dying person inside the squid. Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be you if you
Okay,
don't
I'm
go to
leaving.
bed. If you
Okay,
don't
I
go to
get
bed,
you.
that's
I
gonna.
get
You're
you.
just like,
Okay, but remember we're doing voiceover, filming our video, and then we're
Yeah.
taking the moms out.
yeah. I'm probably actually gonna go to bed soon. I just want to test this to make
Okay,
sure
well,
my
no,
computer
you
can
test,
handle
you
it.
have fun. Okay, bye, you guys. This has been really fun hanging out. I'm gonna go get the dogs and go to bed.
We weren't sure that Ro could make it more than 10 minutes, and
I
here
wa-
she
I
is
wasn't
almost
even-
2 hours later.
No, my voice is starting to get a little raspy. When
I
it
can
starts
hear
to
it.
do that, I'm like, okay, I can't even protect it in head voice anymore. I can't protect it. Good night, you guys. It was really fun hanging out. This is like the most relaxing part of my day.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is really fun. I'm glad your computer didn't crash too. This is all good news.
Yeah, so far it's been like pretty
Okay,
fantastic.
Mike, don't move your feet in case you're hitting that
I know
power
it might have
cord,
literally
in
just been the
case.
power switch, and
I mean,
like
it
I've
might
been
have.
doing all this fixing stuff, and literally it was just my fat feet.
Instead of fat fingered it, you fat feeted it.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do, guys, because I'm too busy talking and reading and
Oops, sorry.
all that stuff.
Okay, where's my little cocoa? Where's my little coconut? Where's my little coconut?
Why can I not? Like, am I done here? Do I go back here now? Ah, there we go.
Stares at you.
This game is one of those games where you're supposed to pay attention to what they're saying. And Rosanna, you know me, I don't really pay attention. So, like, I don't know what that just said. I literally did.
You can do it, Mike.
Ah,
The newborn mind flayer stares at you.
weak and dazed. That's gonna be Ro if she doesn't go to bed soon.
Okay, night night. I'm taking the girls.
Bye, dogs and Rosanna. Okay, there we go. I mean, the graphics of this game are pretty wild, but also like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know how some streamers get so offended when there's like backseat gaming or whatever in chat, and I'm like, chat, please help me. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Mike is getting skunk roots. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of a cool name for that. I've never heard it called that. Most people probably feel that's an insult, but like if I run back, like what's this yellow dot? Doesn't that seem important? Okay, they have got to up the graphics of this map. I mean, what is going on with the graphics of this map? I feel like I'm playing like an N64 game. Saramorph. Like, am I supposed to go talk to that? What does this button do? Oh, it just moves it over. It says neutral enemy quest. See, I don't know. I haven't been following the development of this game at all. I really don't know anything about it other than I love Baldur's Gate 2. I was feeling like I should have dressed up like Minsk. You know, Minsk and Boo. Right? That's what it's called? God, it's been forever since I played that. Like, what is this? Intellect Devourer? I mean, that doesn't seem neutral. What if I just blow it up? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it, you guys. I don't know if I'm supposed to be killing this thing, but I'm gonna whack it with my staff. Ooh, 1 damage. Watch out. Watch out. There's nothing like the original Baldur's Gate games, unfortunately in some ways, but Larian has their own style. Yeah, I don't know anything about Larian. Like, what else have they made? I literally have no idea. Who keeps yelling, let me out?
We must go to the helm.
Must go the helm. Okay, so like, where's the helm? Is that down here? Ah, look at this, guys. I'm so good at video games. You guys think Husky's still bad at video games, but he is actually fantastic at video games. Absolutely fantastic. Right now, you're on a mind flare ship. You should probably not be there. You know, I'm going to take your word for it. Oh, man. Can I just... How do I... Oh, man. I wish I could just click and tell him where to go. Like, the map on the top right has a yellow beacon showing you where to go. All right. We are figuring out... I literally don't know anything about this game. I literally just saw it pop up on, I think, Steam. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get that for sure.
Do as I say.
Divinity Original Sin and Original Sin 2. I don't think I've ever played those, so there you have it. I do like the, like, they have the game master or whatever kind of like talking in your head. I think that's kind of a funny way of doing it, but yeah, Baldur's Gate 2 is such a fun game. Like, I feel like being on an alien ship or whatever is kind of a lot to start a game out. Yeah. Like, this is a lot. I mean, this is a lot. You know, as a new gamer here, this just seems like a lot. This seems like a Marvel movie where, like, everything is way over the top. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hater. Maybe I'm being a big old hater. But I will say, guys, after us Invictus stream, we were almost at 200 people. And I mean, I'm playing this game, which I don't think anybody is really like getting that jazzed about. I think there's only 1,000 people watching it on all of Twitch right now. Okay, what is going on? Where am I? Whoa, can I shoot fireballs? Oh, like this far, it looks like? That's wild. All right, let's... Oh, God, that's going to make me throw up. Okay, look at my guy spinning around. Woo! Okay, wait, what is all this? You can select the enemies up there? That's pretty cool. Whatever, shoot a fireball. Wow, good job, dude. Really good job with that miss. I've just heard good things about the Baldur's Gate series, but never played. The thing, I can't remember if I played Baldur's Gate 1. If I did, it was after Baldur's Gate 2, so I was like, well, I just kind of want to play Baldur's Gate 2. But the thing I liked about Baldur's Gate is it's just like, I don't know, it's like there's so many things about it that just like ruin your day. Like, it's not like Diablo where it's just like blow up a bunch of stuff. Let's move a little bit maybe, and then we'll shoot a fireball. Like you would step on a stone trap, and then your character is permanently stone until you figure out how to like fix the stone. And I, you know, as a kid or whatever, I like never understood that kind of stuff. So it was just like, well, I got to restart now. I don't know. It's just like a hard game, but like in a fun way, I always thought. Hey, we got the good old sellout approach. Love that. Even if there's no one watching, I'll still be making StarCraft 2 videos because I love the game that much. Then proceeds to sell out. I don't think people understand what the word sellout means. And deletes his StarCraft 2 videos because it's not Instagram friendly. That's a new hot take. So now I did it because it's not Instagram friendly on my Instagram that I post on once every year. That's a pretty hot take there. And actually, I've been making StarCraft 2 videos, so I guess I didn't stop. All right, so where's that? Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Whack him in the face, and you can only do it once, right? And then the rest is not enough resources, so I guess I just move up there. Oh, I will say, though, people complaining about the same stuff for almost a decade, kind of entertaining. And actually, a big part of the reason I came back is because people on Reddit complaining about me for 8 years straight, and the Reddit mods refusing to delete any harassment for 8 years straight. And then I woke up one day and there was like the 25th thread about how horrible of a person I am. And it actually motivated me to start again, because I was like, man, what a bunch of sad people. Okay, I totally have the hang of this game, guys. Nothing can go wrong.
We must take the transponder.
Wait, did she say ignore the devil? How do I bring up the chat after it's already happened? Like, am I supposed to be doing something? I like how right when I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, well, I mean, he's still kicking. Critical miss. That's what you like to hear. That's definitely what you like to hear. I mean, I wish I was a sellout, because usually sellouts, you know, you're making a ton of money. So if you guys have any tips on how to sell out better, please let me know. Oops, I did not mean to melee that guy. Whatever. But definitely let me know if you guys have any tips for how to sell out better. I feel like I was supposed to pommel strike. Can I also do something else? The more you know. I gotta say, this game starts you off with like an insane amount of stuff. Does fire even hurt this guy? I feel like no. Am I supposed to ignore this guy? You're going to miss and die at level 1. I know, it's so crazy. Like, it's just absolutely hilarious how hard this game is at the start. And maybe it's hard later, I don't know. But I missed what she told me to do. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I'm in such a better mind space now that I can literally laugh at people like that. Like, I literally didn't make videos for 8 years, and there's literally, they could be doing anything with their lives, and they choose to complain about a guy who made videos 8 years ago. It's like literally hilarious to me. It's been, I've been not making videos longer than I've been making videos, and they're still complaining about it. I guess that means that I really left a mark on them, and they're just sitting around thinking about it. But now on the good old StarCraft Reddit, which I'm sure this is a person who loves hanging out there, anytime there's a hate thread, I just go reply to everybody, and it like bumps it to the top, and then I get like a bunch of followers off of it, and it's great. Haters are the best promo. Like, a fan is never gonna go like promote you, but a hater, oh, they will tell all their friends. They will, is this, okay, he's slowly dying. But man, this guy just has second wind. Oh, that's for healing, which I don't, no, I'm doing good. I don't need to heal. And no, I guess I shouldn't say that fans don't promote you, but it's just like, I feel like haters, they're on a next level. Intern. Wait, who's this? Why is there now... Is this another demon? I really hope that this guy's going to be helping out here pretty soon. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this. It's me. I'm the Redditor. I called Husk a poo head for 8 years. It's all right. It is all right. I forgive everybody. Oh, they left chat. Ah, but I was going on such a, just a perfectly well-crafted rant. You know? Why are there so many demons here? I feel like was I supposed to do something else? I swear she told me to do something and I like was not paying attention whatsoever. Like, how am I missing? Homie is literally, I literally am touching him with my staff. This guy is like gonna poke me in places I don't want to be poked with a trident. So I guess we're just gonna end. Yeah, you better miss. Where's my buddy? Where's my squid man who was helping me out? What happened to him? Can this guy please just die? This is not going well. Oh, I'm supposed to run past this fight. I love how bad I am. Like, oh my god, how far back is this gonna put me? This better be like right where we were. Oh man, if this is, you know, reading chat while looking at this. Okay, this is right where I left off, right? This is pretty close. We got to go through this butthole door. This is it, right? And like, why doesn't it show you? Or maybe is there a way to look at the like when someone talks to you in the game? Can you look at what they? Can you go back and look at what they said? Because I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to single player games, I do not listen to what people say. He drops his flame greatsword. See, I just don't know if people are trolling me and are like, Husky, no, you got to keep fighting him. You'll get it. And then it's literally like an unwinnable battle. Okay, I'm going to read. I can read good, okay? Okay, this guy got the jump on us this time. What is going on? Split these intruders open. I mean, that's just so rude. I guess, should I, like, learn what these hotkeys are? My girl is already, like, getting obliterated. So can I heal? That's going to heal me, right? Oh, yeah. Love that for us.
We need to get out of here now.
Okay, we need to get out of here. I'm at least going to kill this guy. Yeah. And I'm going to loot him. Nope, don't run that way, dude. It's like, yeah, I get that we're wasting time. Am I supposed to? Okay, I see it. I'm figuring this out. Literally, guys, I know nothing about this game. So yeah, we want to run down here. I really can't queue up the command. I have to like, oh wait, no, he's just out of action. Okay. Oh, ow. Where is our buddy in all of this? Mr. Tentacle Mouth Man. I guess just run down here and hit this guy. You can stop any time and the game won't continue until you finish a turn. It's perfect for a slow read. I know, but how do I bring that up? I don't know. Journal? Map? Ping? Dashing? Toggle group mode? I don't know if it's possible, you guys. I don't think it is. Just follow the glowing yellow orb like a bird to jewelry. True that. You know what? Let's go over there. And you can, like, shoot fireballs, right? Because that counts as a different action. Yeah, eat it, imp. And I guess I can still move some more? Good enough. All right, run up there. Punch him in the face. Yeah. Must take a short rest. How do you do a short rest? Or is that, like, can you only do it once in combat? Honestly, man, they start you with so many abilities. It's like absolutely wild. Like, I'm from the days of the original WoW where I'm just going to shoot a fireball because why not? Because in the original, ooh, critical hit. In the original WoW, you started off with a melee attack and one ability. We must take the transponder. I mean, I'm assuming that's this way, right? Uh-oh. But honestly, guys, I've been kind of keeping track a little bit, and thanks to Sinvicta's help, we have had, I think, 6 streams. It might be 7 in a row where they've gotten bigger each time. So that's, I don't know. That's kind of exciting for me. Wait, should I loot this stuff? Like, what if he has stuff? Okay, well, that looks stupid. He doesn't have stuff. Is this using more action points to take this worthless garbage? Probably. Then in turn, I suppose. Did he not free Shadowheart? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, you guys. I feel like this may not be going well. Ow. Critical miss? That's what I like to see. Oh, man. I don't know how to, like, what is all this stuff? Create invisible spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. This game is wild. Oh, I killed Shadowheart. Great. I love that there is literally a barrel that will blow up characters you're supposed to be rescuing. Please tell me Shadowheart's not a character that, like, I'm supposed to... Oh, see, you know... If you guys are tuning in... for good pro strats. I mean, this is the absolute wrong stream. Why does it take 500 freaking turns to run up here? Oh my god, this game is so ridiculous. 5 HP. I'm going to die, aren't I? I am so dead. Is there anything I can do? Shove, dip, improved melee weapon? Don't think that's going to help me. Can I just hit this person right here? No. She's one of the main companions. Oh. So when people are asking what is cool about Baldur's Gate, that's what it is. I hit the wrong exploding barrel. It killed one of the main companions, and they don't make it painfully obvious. I mean, maybe if you have more than a brain cell like me, because I'm very limited. Oh god, scroll fireball, potion of healing. I should definitely be using that. Ow. This is absolutely wild. This is stay back there, dude. Okay, it says it's my turn. She doesn't have any items. Flee combat. Okay, can we grab this, please? Please tell me. I swear, if I cannot grab this.
Alien transponder. You made it in time.
It lets where you go. You can use dash. Just rotate your camera around a bit would help. It lets you go double movement? Why do they not have a tutorial for any of this information? I gotta say, they put too much on you. I'm gonna say it. I am going to confidently say, I'm literally getting set on fire. I'm going to confidently say they put too much on you. There needs to be some sort of easing for the smooth brains like me. This is absolutely bonkers, you guys. I literally killed one of the main characters already. That's fine. Everyone kills my characters. Well, you're trying to make me feel better at this point. Is she one of these? Did I kill the one in the middle? Or did I kill the creepy succubus who's licking on that dude? All right, well, you know, I like playing on hard mode, you know? Hopefully there's enough characters to make up for it. This is feeling very StarCrafty right now. This looks like the, what is it, Leviathan or whatever? I honestly don't know why I'm still awake. I should probably go to bed soon, but this was my 5th or 6th or 7th bigger stream than the last stream. So you guys are the best. I will say, go follow the Discord. Discord.gg/HuskyStarcraft. I am quite active on there. I don't know that I'll be streaming this game a lot, but it's still pretty fun. Hey, we are actually... Hold up. We are actually top 5 Baldur's Gate 3 streamers right now. So this is H the Husky Baldur's Gate BG3 here. I'm going to make this my whole brand. I'm definitely making this my whole brand. Oh. See, that's me on vacation. That's what I do. Just lay in the sun all day, every day. Did I just say Hells? Ravaged Beach. So, like, that person that I killed, would she be with me right now? Just asking for a friend. Husky, why should I love Discord? Honestly, I'm kind of liking it. Like, being able to join all these random communities is kind of cool. And, like, I don't know. And I have it on my phone. Okay, we're going to read. We're going to read. Camp supplies. Certain items, such as food, can be used as camp supplies. You will need camp supplies to regain hit points and spell slots during a long rest. That already is so complicated. Like, just give me a button that heals me. Because this is... you know, for people who like complicated games, I feel like this may be the game for you. And then you have me, where it's like, yeah, I love StarCraft, but... maybe woodworking. Did you guys see that? Was he Hawaiian or where was he from? Where like people fell in love with him because someone gave a donation and he was like, "Oh no, don't. Like, how do I put the money back in? Like, I don't want it." And he is still to this day streaming and just like making the coolest woodworking stuff. It's so wholesome and just like I don't know his name. I follow him, but I literally cannot remember. It's been a while since I watched, but you know, there is a niche for everything, which is kind of amazing. I love how I'm just running around looting dead people.
Please. More of those wretched things.
I've never seen Shadowheart die in the tutorial area, so I'm not sure. Well, I'm glad that I could be the first. I'm glad that I can be the first to kill one of the main characters with no way to bring her back. Oh, yeah, New Zealand. Yeah, totally. I'm seriously so bad with this stuff. I sincerely apologize. He's like, I love him. He is like everything that content creation should be, and it is the best. Unless I've been fishing.
Bad luck.
I like how he's saying that guy has bad luck. What about all these other dead people? And I'm like literally grabbing like moldy fish. I don't know. It literally wants me to loot all this stuff. This game is so wild. And like, why is there a take all button if there's nothing there? Like, are none of these brains going to have anything, and yet you can still click on them? Wild. I feel like I'm just complaining a lot. Scroll of detect thoughts. That is so... this game is wild. Locked. Can I even unlock this? I have no idea. Like, why do I have 500 abilities and I'm level 1? Wait. There was someone? Or is that her dead right there? Oh, Shadowheart. Can I save her? See if you can res her. That was Shadowheart's... guys, I love the backseat gaming. Hold on. Scroll of Revivify. Target is blocked? I 1000% would not have done that were it not for you guys love the angles of the camera here. But wow. Wait, if she survived before, would she be in hot undies or no? I'm asking for 2Pi. 2Pi wants to know. I don't know what I'm giving her, but here, take it.
Thank you.
See, guys, I literally am playing the game on like a whole different level.
We've got the same problem.
On a whole different level.
Let's try to find a solution.
Like, it's so like beyond what any of the other streamers are even capable of. All right, fine. Let's stay together. It's literally just an underwear. General Tora, click on portrait to control the character. Drag portraits apart to split the party. What WTF is going on? Like, what am I going to do with this portrait? This game is insane. This game is literally insane. I am doing a great job video gaming. Thank you. Put that one in the bug logs. Your head blocks the booty shot. Non-optimal. Oh my god, I love you guys. Well, thanks for all the follows. There was like a ton of follows on Twitch. Thanks for everyone subscribing on YouTube. I've been super active there. I don't really run ads on my stream. So I'm assuming this is still locked, right? So my ad is saying, I've tried already, damn thing won't budge. Definitely go follow the Discord, follow my YouTubes, follow my Twitches. Let's stay together because I know you died because of me, but it'll never happen again. So true. Hey, bro, can I get a shout out? I've been watching you for years. All right, Dumpster Man, let's play. How do people come up with these names? I feel like my name is so boring. It's literally Husky. Like, when I tell people, when they're like, oh, I'm going to tag you on Instagram. What's your handle? And I'm like, husky. And they're like, wow, that's really boring. And then people come up with Dumpster Man Let's Play. Oh, I looted her armor. Did I? Do we really want her armor back, though? I mean, I'll be nice. Wait, hold on. She has no weapons. Like, oh my god. Disguise self? Magically change all aspects of your appearance. That sounds like an ability I need to use right now. Do we want to be a Femme Githyanki? Githyanki? Who comes up with these names? There we go. This is definitely needed in combat. Is it happening? Or do I have to in-turn maybe? Whatever. It's very helpful. All right, we're going to shoot a fireball because that's what mages do. Yeah, 7 damage. Get out of here. Am I a female Githyanki? What's going on? I have to click it twice? Everything about this game is completely absurd. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. I know it has nothing to do. Okay. Worth it. Oh, this outfit got real spicy. I think that is an entire booty. Is this going to get demonetized? And all she can do is run up and punch stuff, right? Because healing, shield of faith. Yeah, we're just going to run up and punch stuff. Not enough action resources. Who is downed already? Is it her? It's because she has no armor. What happened to her armor, guys? Oh my god, like, this is just going fantastic. A miss? Excellent. And I have 4 HP. Time. Oh. This game, for someone who doesn't know anything about this game, it is both the most fun game I have ever played and my least favorite game I have ever played. Like, I don't even know where to begin. Like, a self-transformation spell, why do you have to click it twice? Why is it possible to kill one of the main characters and it doesn't tell you how to revive them? It doesn't tell you that it's someone that you can revive. Then they get revived, and you've already looted their armor, so it doesn't encourage you to give back the armor, because if you're dumb like me, you don't know that that's the person you killed before, let alone that you can even res them. And then, why can creatures attack you as you run away, even though they already attacked the turn before? It's a lot to take in, guys. It is a lot to take in. I mean, it's a whole lot. Do I have to re-loot everybody? Wow. Wow. Absolutely. Just absolute insanity. But let's see here. Really quick. We are still top 6 on the Baldur's Gate Twitch category. So I would say that we're kind of I mean, we're honestly a leading voice in the Baldur's Gate community, and the Twitch numbers speak for themselves. So we are here and we are doing it. And I'm telling you, we're playing on a whole different level. But anyways, I think I'm going to actually go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I could literally stay up all night playing this game and just dying every 2 seconds. But we do have a lot of filming to do tomorrow. This was super fun. Probably literally my biggest stream in like 10 years or whatever, 8 years. And yeah, because it's a pain, that's how games punish you. I had the same problem with mini games like this. Yeah. And like, why does it give you this many abilities? And like, what do these buttons do? Like, what cantrips? A spell that does not use any spell slots and can be cast at a will. And then it's like all this crazy stuff down here. Witch Bolt, Acid Splash, Light. It's literally just called Light. Oh no, I love backseat gaming, 100%. I literally don't know why streamers get upset about backseat gaming. I think it's the most hilarious thing you can do. And also helpful. Like, literally would not have figured any of this out. So anytime a streamer is offended about backseat gaming, I like cannot relate. True Strike, Chill Touch, Tasha's hideous laughter. Like, why is this all stuff that I need to start with? Topple. Swipe at a creature to knock it prone. I mean, it's absolutely absurd for a new player. Oh, and you can even drag. This is okay. Being able to drag this is actually kind of cool. I don't know of a game that has allowed me to do that in the past. That is actually kind of cool. Big fan. And then there's all like so many classes and so many characters, which I actually appreciate. But man, it is a lot. Like, what is common? Sorcerer, items, passives. Wait, and there's passives? Toggle not. All right, custom? Oh, this is a lot to take in. Character sheet, and then there's all this stuff. Like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Like, should I be equipping this stuff? I have no idea. Like, how do I tell if this is better? It's a lot to take in, guys. I feel like I gotta study up. I gotta play Dungeons and Dragons for 10 years. It's a lot, but I also feel like, honestly, it kind of looks really fun. Weight you can carry. Oh man, they have a weight limit. What is all this? It's too much. Oh boy. Inventory and equipment. Spell book. Oh god, don't tell me there's more spells. Reactions. Respond to events and triggers even when it is not your turn. Tab has no available reactions. What does this button do? Musical instrument? It's detailed view. I can't. I literally can't. I don't know what any of this is, guys. I don't know what any of this is, but you know, as a top Baldur's Gate 3 streamer, you know, we have a lot of power in this community, you guys. So we can make those changes. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. This was super fun, you guys. Absolutely loved it. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun hanging out with Ro. We basically did an impromptu podcast. It was really fun. I'm gonna have to retitle it to like impromptu podcast. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, I'll see you guys next time. That one tasted a little odd.